I seem to be
This is awkward.
Hello.
having a time
Me,
here.
Varoux, Cosmopore, of course. Welcome to Wob's Wish World 3.
Hey,
got,
come on.
Foxo here.
Help me up.
Hoop
Oh,
and Ned while he's DMing. I'm playing
my God.
Druid. And Bernie Cinders. Bernie Cinders. But I am like... Oh, sorry.
You also Ellen Rickman?
I am also.
Alan Rickman reporting for
Time
duty.
to pays 300.
Come on, give me that.
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood.
Potter.
Let me get that on there.
Harry Potter. Come
Harry
to
Potter?
me.
Is that
Harry
Harry
Potter?
Potter?
Harry Potter, more like Harry Cunt. Haha.
Wow, Ned, a little too far, bud.
Like Draco would
Oh,
say that.
was it not follow it?
Yeah, he definitely would. Oh.
Moonbow, we're gonna have to play together. You're gonna have to join the hive.
Ooh.
I don't understand how they're gonna make that a mobile experience. No, you.
I mean, like... I know, I know what
Jesus.
you're saying. Oh, oops.
Let me pick up
What?
Wob,
Damn.
our
Oh,
brave
oh,
little popsicle.
Oh! Oh!
Is DMing.
Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah,
They were
fuck.
doing that at work yesterday too.
Moonbow,
I
you
really
can't.
wanted to get in on it, but I was like, no, I can't.
You should have. You should have
Great
gone.
artwork.
Yeah.
Love it.
No,
Man.
but I did get them to start going Eric instead of Stuart.
I can't believe Putin
Yeah, dude,
would
I
go
try
so
not to
far
do
on
Eric,
stream.
Eric all the time.
Guys are getting a little bit wild, you know.
Eric the
Yes.
bisexual Eric.
And the mule? You won't just suck your cock anymore, mule. Okay, anyway.
Shit. Well, God damn it, Wob.
Where were we?
I love bisexual Eric and the mule. That is hilarious.
I love how, like, only, like, maybe 20 people in the entire world know what you just were talking about.
Maybe 100, and probably half of them don't remember.
He's bisexual.
I wish I could do a proper
Bisexual
Scottish accent,
Eric.
but I
Oh,
can't do
wait,
the
oh.
line. Okay.
Party in the USA.
Shut up!
Yay!
No!
Just
Let me-
got out.
Let me get it out of your head, Wob. You ready?
Okay, okay.
Sorry.
Came in
You're
like a
off the ship.
wrecking ball.
No.
No. My brain just started my name is Jim, so just saying that made that out.
Call JG Wentworth 877 cash
877
now.
now! Thanks, buddy.
It's my cash and I need it now.
877 cash now.
I'm kidding.
877 General now. Nah.
Well, now Poot's character is gonna have something bad happen to it. Noted.
Who's gonna die?
Anybody else have any fun comments?
Ah, what a rocket.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So, basically, all of your characters were out living their little regular lives, whatever they were doing. You guys can get into detail if you want. But you suddenly found a gumball in your pocket. And upon looking at it, it has a little message that just says, if you wish to find your wish, eat this. That's how you're gonna get to where we start. But if you guys want to introduce your characters, if the...
Oh.
Professor Lemley. Small gnomish man of some years, wearing a tweed professor suit with nice patches on the elbows, the nice thick mustache that comes out the points at the sides, slightly curled up, big bushy white eyebrows, a nice wooden pipe in his mouth, trundles along the countryside, leaving a wake of devastation as he looks for his lost research papers. Finds this gumball and eats it. Nom, 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 nom.
I dig it. Who wants to go next?
Hi. My name's Bernadette Cinders. You can call me Bernie Cinders.
I love you, Varoux.
I'm a goblin druid. And I have a nice set of fiery hair pulled back into a braid. My skin is green, because I'm a goblin. I'm 3'6" and ready to party. I do druid stuff, specifically the part where you burn stuff down. I'm a wildfire druid, so presently I'm burning the forest down, but I'm gonna eat this marble that just appeared in my pocket. That's all.
I love the voice.
Hello, hello. My name is Jester. Or sorry, Jevil, haha. Slip of the tongue. I'm just a little tiny little guy. I am a shadow elf. I am like the palest of purples, the palest of like what is that color? The most pale purple would make it slightly more pale.
Oh, like lilac.
Yeah, like lilac, like that color, but slightly more pale. I wear a full-on Jester's outfit with a alabaster like white mask that has the openings to look like a like slits that look like a happy face. Most of the colors are black and purple, with the hat being purple on one side, black on the other, and it's got little like bells and stuff that jingle on it. I'm just doing my normal day-to-day thing with my other party in a completely different world, having no idea what's going on. Walk out and see this little thing pop up and go, why not? And just eat it.
From what you were describing earlier, I was like, what was it, Cicero that was in Skyrim? The weird jester guy? Yeah, big Cicero energy is kind of what I got when Foxo was describing him.
Yeah.
Okay. Ray Romano. It's your
Ray
turn.
Romano.
All right, I'm gonna I'm gonna try to challenge myself with this one. Yeah, I'm just a big guy.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Well, I'm
Oh,
more like a
fuck.
normal sized guy, and I'm wearing like a black robe, and I've got a plague doctor mask on, and I'm doing more Kermit the Frog, but you get the
So happy right now.
I take the gumball and I tuck it under my mask, and I
I don't even get Kermit, it's just Jordan Peterson to me, and it's so great because it's just him as a plague doctor.
Who's Jordan Peterson?
Oh,
Oh my god, just look him up real quick.
I completely imagined Kermit the Frog with the freaking.
Well, Jordan
plague
Peterson
dog.
is basically Canadian Kermit the Frog, but he's an interesting dude.
Okay, YouTube, help me out. Let's see here.
George Peterson?
Jordan.
Jordan Peterson?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can see what you're saying here with the voice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, talk about that sort of thing in more detail? Oh God. What have I become?
Can you just say I don't know for me?
I don't know.
That's how you get back into it.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
don't know.
I like how the first thing I found for Jordan Peterson was a Matt Wright.
I think that's the same video that I've.
I like how Matt Rife, they tried to cancel him, so he's like, I'll go talk to Jordan Peterson. Okay. Okay. So.
I like how just my voice alone derailed what we're doing.
It was so good. Because I love how I didn't see it coming at all until right before, even though you're like, yeah, my name's Ray Romano, and I was just like, okay. Nice
You
for
didn't
shadowing.
realize.
Yeah.
He
I thought the name
basically
was
told us
Ray
what he
Ray
was gonna
Romano.
do, and
It
we were all
is.
surprised.
Gotta always
Okay.
keep them guessing, man.
So.
Geoguessing?
Shut the fuck up. Stop being living ADD, okay?
Never! Because I can't.
Okay, so as you all chomp into your gumball, it tastes weirdly kind of like a grass, but it's still sweet and pleasant, like somewhere between clover and grass.
Oh man, I haven't had a good grass in years.
And you find it like yourself being pulled down, and it's just kind of like an ethereal swoop. As you feel yourself pulled down, you just see like layers of ground fly past you, and you're suddenly in a very small stone room. I'd say like 20 by 20 by 20, just perfect size. With these 3 other people. It's currently pretty dark. It just looks like it's just inside a stone box. Do any of you have night vision?
I do.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Okay,
Indeed.
then there's
Right,
weirdly
so-
like enough dim light to see with night vision, but anybody without night vision, you are stumbling.
I will light my pipe. Take a big hoof.
Who's there?
I'm Professor Lemley. Who are you?
Hey guys, it's me, Ray Romano.
I don't
Many-
think I've ever heard of you. What do you do?
I mainly punch things, man.
Ah. I'm blue collar folk. Hi.
I'm
So
Bernie
many
Cinders.
new, interesting. Go-
I am a goblin lady. Alright?
Oh. Would have lost that bet.
You
Oh, I
wouldn't
should
happen
just-
to be a mind goblin, would you?
As a matter of fact, I would mind goblin.
Fascinating.
I'm just
Somebody who did not fall for that trap.
gonna use produce flame to light a flame in my hand.
As soon as you do, you see more of the room, and it is just like bare stone.
So did the bears cobble the stone, or are they etched
It's
into
naked.
it?
It's bare naked.
So shaved bears.
Not the worst that I've been in.
Naked bears? Inappropriate. We're fucking awful today. What is
Yeah.
happening?
ADHD is strong.
You know, I've read about this before. I bet this is some kind of sex dungeon.
Do you think perhaps we all ticked off a certain government that's dashed us in here magically?
No, I've seen sex dungeons, and this is definitely not a sex dungeon.
Well, I have left many academic facilities burning in my wake, so it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility.
I may have burnt down a few towns or so I...
Aha! I'm starting to see connections. Did either of you guys burn anything down recently?
No, I don't think I've ever burned anything down.
Nothing of note, only a couple
But the
towns
marriage,
and
huh?
cities.
So most of us have been burning things You liar, sir. Ray
No.
Romano.
No.
Have you ever gone to finishing school?
Not quite. I mean, kinda.
Huh. Well,
I'll just keep the light on and take a look around for anything that stands out. You guys would also notice she is 3'6" tall and has like really crazy red hair, and one eye
Oh, okay.
and a stick.
What that eye socket do?
As soon as you start walking forward, you notice that the room. You're basically in the Jamiroquai video room.
Oh
made of
no! Virtual insanity.
Hey, would it surprise you if I said I had no idea what that was?
No, it wouldn't, buddy. just Google virtual insanity and watch about 30 seconds of the video. You'll understand.
I am just under 3 feet tall. And I'm gonna put my hand on one of these
Oh,
bricks.
I can see the room.
Yeah, basically the floor is stationary, but the walls are not. The walls are moving with you, and the floor is stationary.
Can I reach the wall, or does it...
How high are the ceilings?
Everything's 20 by 20 by 20. If you guys start walking in the same direction, basically it's going to be really hard for you to reach the wall, because if anybody starts progressing forward, eventually the back wall is just going to hit the people not moving.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Can I float up to the ceiling and try to see if the ceiling moves?
Yeah, go ahead. It's basically attached to the walls. It is not also stationary.
Okay. So it just like keeps getting higher and higher? Or does it...
No, you can get to the ceiling. The ceiling does not move up.
Huh.
Wow. This is quite fascinating. I'm gonna pull out a bunch of papers and just start writing notes.
Can I just insight check the gnome, because I don't trust his demeanor?
What do you roll versus insight? The D1?
It's usually
Deception?
persuasion or deception.
Oh, I thought it was deception.
Persuasion
Okay,
and deception, yeah.
So if I'm lying, deception. If
Yeah.
I'm not lying, persuasion.
You know nothing about them right now.
I'm the gnome.
I rolled a 23.
Rolled a 6 on persuasion.
Nice.
I am scholastically interested in this thing. Don't mind the giant maul hanging on my back.
Do you give off any signals that would indicate you're a government stooge?
No. No, I don't. In fact,
Okay.
I seem like I might be in the middle of fighting the government.
Okay.
I will have
Oh,
floated
my-
back down and started like walking with everybody.
Can't go left and can't go right. Can't go up. I suppose down is the only real way to go. Yes?
We burn our way through.
That is always an option.
I'm just gonna take my ball out and just smash the floor.
Give me a roll for it.
An attack roll or a damage
Well,
roll?
yeah, just the damage, because it's the floor.
Okay, let's see.
Just gonna step back so I don't get my toesies smushed.
Can you imagine missing the floor though?
That'd be
That'd be
impressive.
really funny.
The only way that's happening is if you roll a 1.
It just like slips out of your hand and flies down the hallway.
Hit your party member? That's what I was
That's
thinking.
20 bludgeoning damage.
It makes a loud crack, and you manage to, like, chip a chunk out of it, but that's really about it.
You know, just because you have a hammer doesn't make every solution a nail.
Dude, stop.
Love it.
I can do it straight faced until somebody else laughs, and then it's over.
The gnome is just going to look at Ray Romano for a moment. Sir, this is not a nail. It's stonework. I do not have a nail hammer, as you can see. Completely
Apparently, the
different.
subtleties of metaphor are lost on this one. It's okay.
Yes, yes. I think the subtleties are not the issue here.
Ain't nothing subtle about this group.
I'm just gonna start walking in a direction.
I'll follow. But
And partly I want to see if we
Opposite
come back
direction.
around. Oh boy.
as I'm walking,
Does this
can I
room
just
feel
check?
magical, or is it more so like something else?
Could I
roll
check if
Arcana.
it's natural? These stones are like normal stones.
Yeah, do survival, I would say.
Oh, survival or nature?
Oh yeah, there is a nature skill. Yeah, just do nature then.
Okay, I got that 19. Ow.
The stones are definitely like natural, but there is definitely magic being attached to them. But the stones themselves are natural.
12 total.
And then you were trying to figure out like what magic was going on.
Yeah, oh no, just like if it feels magic, like if it's magical, or if it's like feels like it's mechanical and somebody else is doing something with it.
As soon as you like try to tap into that sense, you feel like overwhelmed by not only the magicalness like involved in this room, but you can sense that there is a massive amount of magical energy like happening around you. Like this is way weird compared to where you're from. Like you're just surrounded by magical energies of different kinds.
But it's just gonna like float in spot for a while until something happens, because trying to figure out what this means for him.
It's kind of like trying to read minds in like a crowded like concert. Like there's so much going on that it's kind of difficult for you to pinpoint what's specifically going on in this room.
Everything kind of just like feels muddled.
Yeah, like there's just so much it's hard to specifically pinpoint what the fuck's going on here.
Okay, yeah, he's just gonna like float in spot, not move in any particular direction.
Apparently, me and Ray Romano are walking in opposite direction.
Yeah.
How does that work?
You guys both just end up hitting a wall.
Nice.
I'm going to hit the wall.
Okay, yeah, as long as neither one of you like push forward, you can just follow along the wall. Also, it's just gonna shove into the other person. Forward.
If I hit it really hard, it's gonna smash into
Yeah.
the Ray Romano. I'm gonna look for hidden doors.
Give me your investigation, and then after we figure out that, then I'm gonna need a perception.
From everybody, you said?
Uh-huh.
That's a 14 investigation.
Hmm.
Oh.
As you're investigating for a door on your wall, you notice that as much as this is made of stone, like as you try to feel and look in what would be like the mortar cracks between the stones, it's obviously all made out of one piece. It's not actually mortared together. So as much as it's made of stone, it's stone put together to look like it's brick.
So it's like those stupid little concrete walls that people make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
it looks like it's brick, but it's a solid chunk.
Lily's just gonna be like, what shoddy craftsmanship. I swear,
like
builders
the-
are getting
the-
lazier nowadays.
The corners are surprisingly like seamless. Like it seems like it's all one solid pour. There's no seams at the edges even, or the ceiling.
Interesting.
But there is a
Also,
pour.
I rolled a 10 perception.
Oh, what's everybody else's perception?
Let's see. Uh, 24.
Varoux, are you gonna proceed?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I got 23.
17.
Okay, so Hoot and Foxo, you would be the first people to notice as you're walking
I don't
around.
think she heard me last time.
You see suddenly on the corner, just like a little bit of a yellow line painted on the board.
Oh.
Is it on both sides? Like, or is it like every corner that has that yellow line coming off of it?
No, like as you're walking and the floor, you're moving over the floor. You get to a part where on the corner you can see a yellow line start. Like you guys are the first to notice over in the corner. Like, oh shit, hey, there's something different.
My brain, I can't think of a joke for yellow. I guess I'll just walk or float down to it and, like, get real close to it so that everybody else notices me looking at it.
Ray, you would have noticed it too.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm setting something up.
Alright.
Where did it go? Wait, who all noticed the line?
Just you and Foxo.
Oh, just me and Foxo. Okay, I will point it out to everybody that did not notice.
It's yellow and a line. And just kind of like rubbing their chin.
What does it mean?
What does it all mean?
Crap, we're in the
I
DMV.
don't know.
Perhaps,
Didn't know that was coming. I don't know what to tell you.
perhaps we keep on walking. The colors change.
Or we follow the line.
Maybe this is the part where we should burn. I'm gonna cast Burning Hands at 4th level.
Holy shit.
On the yellow line or on
Yeah,
right?
on the party, you know.
No.
As soon as you do, it seems like at first there's just like a big poof of fire, and then nothing, and then you start to hear the littlest. And you see a little bit of smoke coming up from the yellow line as it starts trailing off, like like a fuse.
Oh.
Well, that's
27
always
damage.
fun.
Oh.
That amount of damage, you would have left like a little bit of a scorch hole.
That's likely to bode well for us.
I think I started the escape.
But yeah, you see the yellow line fades away as but you can still see it, and you can follow the little black trail that it leaves.
I will follow it.
I will go along.
I will do the same.
Okay, I was gonna say somebody's gonna get dragged unless you're all curious, but either way, if majority pushes, everybody's going.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
As you follow it, it kind of twists and turns, and at one point you're pretty sure you did a circle for no apparent reason, but at no point does it ever cross over itself. Weirdly enough.
Interesting.
What'd you say?
Oh, I said interesting.
But yeah.
It doesn't seem to change color or like.
Nope. If you catch up to it, it's still yellow.
Does it continue burning?
Mm-hmm. You're just following it for a little bit, and then you get to a point where it just stops. You hit stop, and you stop hearing the sizzle. And then I'm gonna need a dex check from everybody because it's gonna go boom, and the floor is gonna open up.
Hey.
Guys,
A
it
dex
stopped.
check, you said.
Check.
Dex save, you said yes.
As the floor crumbles beneath your feet.
I got a
I suppose
19.
Foxo doesn't have to worry about it because Foxo's floating.
Yeah,
I
14.
have advantage because I'm a barbarian.
Ooh, I'm gonna use luck actually. Fuck that.
Can I fake fall? I rolled a 13.
Never mind, I'll
Fake
use my
fall.
14.
That's a dirty 20.
What did you
I
get
roll.
there?
14.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you're gonna re-roll it.
Yeah, I did, and then it was bad. I can choose between the two. I got a 7.
Everyone
It's really
falls
bad.
faster than I do.
I almost rolled a 1.
Actually, it's
you're
it's
a
funny
monk.
you mention it because one of my items is Ring of Feather Falling.
Yeah, nice.
I only fall at 60 feet per round, and I take no damage from it.
Okay, so you all fall, but it's not too far of a fall. It's another 20 feet, weirdly enough. The only one who takes damage is you, Varoux. Bernie takes 1 damage because she kind of lands on her tailbone. But you guys land in a giant ball pit.
Oh, cool.
Do I see any hoops?
Oops.
Hoops.
Oh, so many balls! My family would have loved it here.
Balls are always a great time.
It seems like the balls are pretty deep. Like you guys haven't sunk into them.
Balls
but,
deep?
Yeah.
Dirty
you haven't
20
touched-
investigation.
You haven't touched the floor yet.
What?
It does not appear to be any hoops. Just some broken floor pieces and a lot of plastic balls.
What do our surroundings look like? Like, are we in a room or are we in a sea of balls?
You have fallen down, and the walls are the exact same similar
Okay.
stone, but you are in a sea of balls. But it is again 20 down, 20, 20, 20.
Okay, so we are in a room, but
Mhm.
okay, yeah, got it.
Are we like basically swimming right now?
Yeah, like weirdly, like nobody's sinking. Like you don't feel like you're sinking, but you definitely cannot feel the floor.
Okay. I'm going to swim straight down in the sea of balls.
You know, I used to sink all the way to the bottom of the ball pit and just lay there.
Yeah.
And then when
poop was-
people would get in the ball pit, I'd grab their ankles.
Oh my god, you know you're traumatized?
I got stepped on a couple times though, so you know, karma works.
Worth it.
Karma. Chameleon.
Okay.
I'd
then
like
as
to
you- as you
turn
start-
into a giant eagle with wild shape.
Okay.
I feel like
Ned,
this.
as you try to swim down, you feel resistance. Like as you go farther, it seems to be a little bit harder to force your way into the. Like they're getting more compact.
Does having a swim speed can't do anything for me here?
It depends on how you want to continue this, because it's gonna be strength is what I'm thinking of trying to get down here more.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna just burrow my way down deeper.
Okay,
Can I just
Yeah.
I was gonna say Jevel's gonna start doing the one thing he knows what to do with balls. He's gonna start
Juggle!
juggling balls. Yeah,
Oh.
he's gonna add a ball every time until it gets too hard to do it.
Okay, what
How
do you want
many?
me to roll?
Oh, dude, give me a quick dex check.
Can I do performance?
You know what? Give me both. Combine them.
Okay. So first off is the dex check. As a check, that is going to be a dirty 20, not a nat 20 side, because I rolled a 16. And then for the performance, I rolled a 7, so that's a 17.
You guys ever seen somebody juggle 25 balls at once?
Nope, and Limley
Not
still
that
hasn't,
many.
because he's balls
you're
deep right
swimming.
now.
Okay, Ned, what was your roll?
I don't know what you want me to roll yet.
Oh, strength. We're swimming.
Okay, not athletics.
You know what? Actually, that makes more sense. Thank you, my friend.
That'd be 23 total.
Oh yeah, you like fucking feel that it's resisting, and you just start using your noodly eel techniques to get down in there. It's pretty dark, and you feel a bit of the weight of the balls above you. Like it's not crushing, but it is heavy. Like it's hard to move. But you hit the bottom.
Like, does it feel like stone?
Crazy, it does.
Lie down.
You fly into the balls? Okay, I'm not. Eagles catch fish in water, so fucking go for it. Give me an athletics. I'm gonna torpedo in and just hit the bottom.
Good, Johnny. Does it keep my stats, Ned? Is that how that works?
You keep your mental stats, but you take the physical stats while you're wild shaped. Polymorph is different. Polymorph, you take all of the stats of the animal. But
Okay.
Wild shape, you keep your mental stats and then take the
16.
physical stats.
It's a little bit of a challenge once you get like halfway down, but you manage to wiggle your way down to the bottom.
Do I see them?
You guys can't see each other, but you can definitely like hear somebody else shifting around in the balls.
Oh.
Can I make an insight check to see if that is a friendly something or other?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Ray as they're the only
my
person
God.
still up here.
That's a 9.
Yeah, no, I'll just kind of follow suit, and I will also go under the balls.
Roll
That's your first
the 16
instinct,
for
is it?
persuasion. That's how that works, right?
Yeah. I like how your first instinct is to insight check and not to be like, hello.
Also, I was kind of wondering, how do you insight check a noise?
I was about to say. No, I'm just.
You're picking
like-
up vibes. You're like,
Look.
does this sound like
Something is
somebody...
making weird noises next to me, and it's a
Ugh.
giant eagle making noises. So it's like, and I think I was under the ball pit before they turned
Yeah.
into a giant eagle.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a 9 insight.
What did you get, Varoux?
A 16 persuasion.
Oh. Well, you know something's over there. You can hear it
Going to-
wiggling.
Going to slightly wiggle away from it, and I'm going to pull out. I'm gonna pull out my lighter and look and try and get a look at what the stone floor looks like.
That's a bad idea. As soon as you do, some of the balls just start melting around you. I am...
I thought about burning the balls, and then I was like, she'll probably have them melt around me.
It's a light. I wasn't expecting a hand lighter to do
Push your-
anything.
Push yourself... Oh, they're super melty. See if you can just push yourself back away from the drip.
Okay. What athletics or dex? Dex save or?
Just dex check.
Okay. That's a 6.
You get one little slap of hot melted plastic on your hand, and you take 1 damage.
Okay.
You managed to melt like a good foot of balls into just this weird clump, but other balls have filled, so now you just have this weird clump.
Ball clump.
But yeah, they
Okay.
melted like super fast.
I'm going to take out my maul, and I'm just going to do like a... I'm just going to attack all the balls around me. It does fire damage as well as bludgeoning damage.
So I think ball clump is what they call it when both of your testicles torsion together.
I don't like you, poop.
Okay, so are you doing like a spin around in the circle kind of thing?
Yeah, basically just holding my maul like kind of at an angle up, and then just doing a little spin attack. Whirlwind.
Spin to win.
Yeah.
I'd say since you pushed yourself away from the eagle, I'll give you that I don't think you're gonna melt the large bird. Just give me the damage.
I said
on
the
that.
Lord's bird.
The large bird.
Do you want
Lord's
the
bird.
bludgeoning or just the fire?
Both.
Okay.
The answer is yes.
Do I see a disturbance in the force of the balls when he swings them
Oh,
down there?
they're shifting around constantly since everybody's been swimming down in there.
Okay, so that's 7 fire. And then... Shit. Brain. Fuck. 12 bludgeoning.
You managed to clear out a circle of balls that are quickly replaced by more balls, but
Yeah.
you now have a bunch of hot, clumpy plastic stuck to your weapon, like a lot.
Okay. Just gonna keep spinning. Gonna clump all this plastic on.
Keep spinning.
Is there any space around up top that I can start stacking these balls outside of the ball pit, or like stack
You
them to
could
one
try
side?
to yeet them up out of the hole, but it's up a bit.
You said it's 20 feet, right?
Mhm.
Can I just start floating up, juggling my 25 balls?
Yeah.
What a fucking phrase to say. What a series of words that you put together into a
All
sentence.
25 of my balls in my hand.
You've never seen anyone more experienced with balls.
As the professor is spinning around, Bernadette, you notice that, like, there's starting to be, like, a pretty rank melting plastic fume smell coming from that direction. So, Professor, as much as you are kind of clearing out the balls, I am going to need a constitution check from you and a constitution save, and a constitution save from you too, Bernadette, but you have advantage because you're a little bit away.
How far did Ray get?
Pretty good.
I'm just down in the balls, you know?
Let me see what.
Down in the
Yeah.
balls?
I don't think you tried to swim to the bottom, but
No.
you definitely are picking up the fumes of melting a plastic, but it's not to the toxic level for you yet.
Great! Now I'm gonna get lung cancer.
That'd be a 24 for my con save.
30-20.
Okay, so it's stinky, but you guys are alright, but you might want to, like, clear that out soon.
I will stop spinning. Be like, okay, we'll let that
Lucky for you
waft
with
away.
that con save, you also are not dizzy as shit from just doing, like, a fucking, what is it, like an ice skater spin.
Blender mode. Just
Yeah. I imagine you did the head spin like they teach the figure skaters to do the whole time.
Yeah, 100%.
How many balls have I stacked up there?
Give me another performance.
Hell yeah.
You see, when you add centrifugal force with fire, you get the fire whirlwind.
25.
You managed to clear out like a good 150 balls in the time that all this has been going on. So I'd say the room has now gotten to be probably 40 feet deep. Like, you guys at the bottom can still see balls above your head, but at this point, like, Ray would be like back up at the top of the balls, and you guys would just be like deep deeper, but you can see light and shit shining through.
Do I have any idea
You've
how
almost
many
got
of
it
the
cleared out.
balls that I've removed from here?
You could try to do some math based on
I-
like how much they melted down to, and but
I would like to try and do some math.
just give me a straight intelligence roll.
Okay.
This was our first encounter.
That's-
balls.
Fucking goddamn it! That's a 5. I rolled 2. I rolled a
You're
fucking
pretty sure
2.
it was like 2,000 balls. You're positive.
Yes. My nose is bleeding, but I'm pretty sure that was 2,000 balls. Yes, indeed. How big are these balls?
Like normal ball size, like a fist.
Okay. Yeah.
Will land in my eagle form and walk in the direction of the stink. And screech really loud while I'm doing it.
Who's the stinky boy now, bitch?
Not you.
Do I just see an eagle head pop out in front of my face and scream at me?
I feel like you would hear the and then see the face. Yeah.
I'm going to roll to not to. I might punch you in the face.
Could I try and screech? Hi, it's Bernadette Sanders.
Okay, I rolled a fucking 18. I think I realized that they're not trying to hurt
roll
me.
me a D100, bro.
And somebody still get punched in the eagle face.
Oh wait, I think I have a thing.
Dino
68.
yeah, that is quite a
Almost
lot of
funny.
balls.
You get out. That's all you get out.
Nice.
Well, I'll just start cleaning my maul off.
Hey, so so one of my class features, you understand all spoken languages, and any creature that can understand a language can understand what you say. Does that mean that I understood what was just said?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Bernadette.
Hi,
You
Ray
would basically
Romano.
literally hear that. Yeah.
That was what I was screeching. It was like, I'm over here. Are you over there? Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. I'm almost there.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
get
over
ready. There's a lot of balls here and stuff.
Yeah, I don't really know what's happening here.
Everybody down in the pit, give me a perception.
I got a 6.
Yes.
I rolled a
14.
1.
Would you like?
That's
Oh.
a natural 20 for a total of
Hold
27.
on.
Holy
I think
shit.
I have advantage on this because I'm an eagle, right?
Got the eagle eye.
Yes.
Eagle scream.
Is it something that I could perhaps
of
see
course.
with the perception check at disadvantage
that's
from
better.
way above?
Yeah. I'll
16.
give you that.
Ah, yes, I rolled a 10 and an 11, so that 10 plus 17.
Okay, so who got above 20?
27
Okay.
with a
Ned?
natural 20, mind you.
Ned, yeah, you instantly point out as you're sitting there just melting this fucking plastic off your thing, you notice there is a large, bathtub cork not too far from your feet, just at the
How
bottom.
did I know it was going to be a bathtub cork? How did I know?
The brain cell is making the rounds today. Huh.
I'm rolling like shit today.
I pointed out to the giant eagle. You see that right there?
Kind of tilt my bird head because I don't understand him. Right? Or wait, no, I understand them. I'm not an animal.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You,
Yeah.
you maintain all your mental stats and everything.
Right. I look
It's not
up
animorphs, thank God.
Yeah.
and I just look up to see what he's pointing at. Screech back. I could probably fly up there.
But is it up or down?
It's in the bottom.
It's in the bottom. Okay.
Yeah. You guys got like 20 feet of balls just in the bottom of this room. Cleared out quite a bit.
I don't know
threaten
about
me
the
with a
rest
good
of
time.
you, but I think I am done with this path.
I mean, yeah, someone can pull the cork, I guess, you know.
You gotta
Well,
pull it, so-
Bernadette, would you like to do the honors?
Yeah, I had a bath like 2 months ago. I don't need to have another. Go ahead and you just hop on my back and I'll do what? What am I doing?
Grab. As a
Hold the
large
cork.
eagle, I'm just like go grab the thing and pull up.
Oh yeah, I'll
Unplug the tub.
bite it with my beak and just yoink.
As you get closer to the cork, you realize on the top
That's what
is
she
written,
said.
"You suck."
Wow. Fucking rude.
I just narrow my eagle eyes and then flip it off with my eagle feet and then
Nothing
pull the
happens.
plug.
Yeah, as you pull the plug, all of a sudden you guys feel very similar feeling to the one that pulled you here, as you are all slurped down the drain with all these balls. Even you way up there.
Damn.
It'll
Someone
be
got
like a
some sucking
Looney
power.
Tunes. It'll be like a Looney
Mhm,
Tunes thing, just like, oh my, boom, and then all the balls that I put up just start flying down.
It's actually pretty fun going through this tube with all the balls. Like, it makes kind of a fun sound and it zooms around. And it's pretty cool. Then I am going to need another dex check, as you guys you're rushing towards water and you're
Check
about
or
to be
save?
shoot out of the tube. Oh yeah, dex save. Unless you
22.
want to fall into the water.
That's a
which is also
27. Yeah, the difference between my dex check and my dex save is about 5 points.
15.
Also 15, but can I just fly, or am I falling too fast or something?
No, you can fly once you get out of the tube. Like, once it poops you out of the tube, then you can fly.
The poop
Okay.
tube.
Secret tunnel.
Foxo, what did you roll?
Oh, 22.
Okay, so everybody manages to be able to land fine. You can either choose to sit and stop at the top of the tunnel as the balls poop out with your friends, or as you see in the water below, there is a boat.
Oh no, I took the other. Okay, never mind.
I
I
do the
thought-
last one out, so I'll do something once everyone else.
It's pretty much
I looked at
tube,
the-
boat, or water.
I looked at
Or
the ring
sky.
of water walking, but I decided not to take it. I was like, wait a minute.
You're like,
Can I just
okay.
no?
Break your leg.
I'll just land on the boat.
I will screech out, I can carry you in my eagle feet if anyone wants to ride.
I can kind of just like, I don't have any idea what you're saying.
I love that I'm the only one that understands eagle.
Yeah. I'm just gonna swim towards the boat. I have a swim speed of 30, by the way, and I can breathe underwater.
I would like to float and kind of like use my scythe as a paddle to try to just do that to get to the boat.
Yeah, that's easy enough.
Actually, before I get on the boat, I'm gonna like go underwater and see if I can see anything underneath.
While you're down there, before you go underwater, you notice there are what look to be like stone torches on the walls. So what's in the shape of a torch just has like a quartz at the end of it that's glowing with like a dim blue light. As you go underneath the water, you notice there's a very similar situation. The water's probably only like 10, 12 feet deep. But in the distance, you can all see a tunnel with a sign above it, but from where you are, you can't quite tell what it says yet.
Secret tunnel.
Is the underneath of the boat as expected, or
Yeah,
is it
everything-
another? Okay,
Everything looks
That's-
normal.
like if there's another deck
no.
on this boat underneath the water, that would be fun.
You notice there is a smiley face painted on the underside of the boat.
I'm going to investigate the smiley face.
I would love it if tiniest of letters. It just says that you found this.
That's what I'm looking for. Do you want me to roll anything?
Yeah, investigation.
That's a 15 total.
You notice in the edge of the yellow with the smiley face, it just says "Goat was here," and
Goat.
it's spelt with a Z. Goat. GOATWAZHERE.
Oh, I thought you said goat was spelled with a Z, and I was like, elaborate.
No, that's why I figured I did elaborate.
Explain yourself.
Can I like flipper jump up onto the boat?
Give me an athletic.
That sentence had too many syllables. Apologize.
Okay, that's a 24 total.
Dude, you do a beautiful fucking like a dolphin fly into the boat.
I just like as I land, I just like straighten out my suit a little bit. Does anybody know a goat?
Can't say I do.
If any of you want to do a history check, I can tell you if you might what you might know about the lore of this place.
I will do a history check.
I mean, do I know a goat? Yeah, I've probably seen some animals around.
Oh, history. Alright. Oh shit, this is a dirty 20.
Like,
Nice.
that is
I
a.
have a +2. I'm not smart at
13
all.
total.
I have a +2 also.
Nice. Okay, what
That's
is
so-
the other?
I have a +8. That just tells you how low I rolled.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, damn.
I rolled a 5.
Can I do just like a general perception check to see what else is around us?
My first
Yeah,
one's
just
really
hold on
good,
to that
though,
until
I
I
feel
roll
like.
the history check thing. Were you gonna do a history check thing, Coop?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Ned, you don't remember too much. You basically, from what you've heard, most regular people think this place is bullshit, but there are like quite a handful of firm believers, like in the more nefarious parts of society, and
Yeah.
like the more open-minded people as well. Because like occasionally people do come back from this place. It's just most people don't believe them.
Yeah, it's basically the back rooms.
Bernie, with your role, as you're trying to remember what you know about this place, not only does all that come back to you, but suddenly you feel something peering into your mind, and for a split second, up on the stone wall, you see it kind of go like glass, like when the light is off and you're outside and then the light's turned on and then all of a sudden you can see a silhouette of somebody. And then it kind of fades away, and you, give me a quick perception for that.
As this happens, I would just like to scream out, something's peering into my mind.
In that exact tone.
Yeah.
Are you still a giant eagle?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's a dirty 20 as well.
You
I
see
just hear.
an
That's a 10.
outline of a goat. And suddenly, in your little eagle claw, you feel a gumball. When you look at it, it says, "I like you."
Oh.
As you guys are chilling in the boat as well, you notice this is actually like a pretty nice boat. Like, it's got padded benches and shit. Like, this isn't like a fishing boat. This is like a comfort boat.
Is it moving at all right now?
No.
I would like to see if I can get it moving towards that tunnel.
It does have paddles. Or
I'm gonna
oars.
start paddling.
Oars.
Does anybody want to help? Because it's kind of big, so it might be a
Yeah,
little
I'll
difficult.
help.
Okay, is everybody
Can I-
in the boat?
Could I
Can I
stay a
just,
big
like-
eagle or turn to like my normal self?
I mean, probably whatever you're most comfortable with, man.
Can I just like sit at the back and use my scythe as like a rotor to help us steer?
Yeah!
I'll provide air support for the boat.
What about air supply?
They poop on him.
As you guys slowly start traveling forward, you get closer to the tunnel part, and you notice the sign above says "Tunnel of Drugs." And Bernie, you gotta kind of swoop down a little bit because once you go in the tunnel, the ceiling's a little bit shorter. So I'd say you're probably only like 12 feet above the boat now versus 20 feet.
I'm sorry, did that just say tunnel of drugs?
You know, back in my misspent youth, I've been in quite a few drugs tunnels.
What does that even mean?
Basically, you go through a tunnel and you take a bunch of drugs.
I don't know.
Oh, you'll find out. And I start paddling faster into the tunnel.
Oh no! The Willy Wonka song starts coming out.
Not quite, but you do
I
hear
like drugs.
some pleasant like organ music. Like it's very circus like music. You might be into that.
Oh,
Jeff.
very much.
But yeah, as you get closer, like farther down the tunnel, it gets louder and louder, and you're suddenly open into like a cave full of light, and you see a bunch of weird little animatronics just sliding around doing a dance.
Are they furry animatronics?
Are there any drugs?
Not that you can see yet. It just seems to be animatronics of all different kinds of creatures, like some creatures you don't recognize, like humanoids, monsters, demon, all sorts of shit. You're pretty certain you see a celestial dancing really bad in the back.
I'm gonna cheer that one on and be like, you can do it, buddy.
Are these actual animatronics or are they cursed beings? Yeah. By rolling.
Dance party!
You know, I haven't seen any drugs yet.
Did you say the dance party thing out loud?
No. You said there's only one way to find out, and that was my answer, is dance party.
I was just wondering.
I've just got to lean over the boat. Excuse me there, fellows. You wouldn't happen to have any drugs, would you? Just gonna lean over and talk to the animatronics.
It just seemed to be on, like, everything is on a loop. You notice after, like, 2-3 minutes, it kind of, like, resets and goes back. The song, the dances, everything.
Can I go? I want to get off the boat and see where, if I can find, like, if there's a source or, like, a maintenance tunnel room.
Give me an investigation. It's easy enough to get up over to the sides where they all are.
God damn it.
Can I do my perception check in this room?
Yeah.
That's a 9.
You notice they're all on, like, tracks, like their feet. That's how they're sliding around. Everything's just, there's a whole bunch of tracks. That's all you've figured out so far.
Just like 16, and just like in general, what we're not looking at is what I want to be looking around for.
Weirdly enough, as you're looking around, just trying to find anything unusual. In the back, you notice there's a little bitty version of you dancing.
Oh.
I want it.
I want it.
I want it real bad. I'm gonna start I would like to go and try to get it.
As you swoop forwards towards it, it's in the back towards the edge, and it's probably about a quarter of your size, making it, not so easy to see. But how do you want to get it off the track that it's on? It's basically like a full body on a stick on a wheelie track.
Who went about his broken wheelie board?
I mean, I don't think Jevel's gonna have any sort of like check this before you pick it up notion. He's just gonna pick it up. It's like he's just gonna like go and like try to grab it with 2 fingers real quick. If it's that, you said it's a fourth my size, or
Yeah. Even though it's a quarter of your size, it is crazy heavy. Like you can kind of tilt it, but you can't quite get it off the track. It seems to be that the base with the wheels is more of the heavy part.
Can I take it off of that?
You'd have to investigate it a little further.
Alright. 16 for investigation?
As you're looking at it, you notice that there is kind of like an elaborate clasp system holding it onto the stick in the back.
I'll just fiddle with that while everybody else is doing stuff.
Okay, we'll pause that there. So what do the rest of you want to do? I don't know if anybody's... I feel like Jevel probably just zoomed off to a corner and didn't say anything.
Yeah, no, exactly. He's
I was
like,
just-
I want that. Just cool.
I'm just continuing to look for the back room.
The first thing I want to do is land and just take a look at that gumball and then immediately eat it and try to keep that secret. 'Cause I think it's special and for me. And then I will insight check the weird animal things and see if they are dangerous in any way.
As soon as you eat your gumball, you feel like an overwhelming sense of warmness just in your torso, and you get plus 15 to your HP.
Damn! Is that like temp health or is that just like plus 15 HP?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
I need to know.
Yeah.
I'll send you a message.
So you can put it in. Yeah, there you go. I wasn't asking for me. I was asking for clarification for you.
Max HP would be pretty sick, though.
It would just heal me right back up.
Oh. That real bad. Okay, so you were insight checking the animatronics?
Yeah, I wanted to see if they're dangerous, like they'll come to life or anything like that.
Okay, give me a roll.
Oh, I was so close to a natural 20. It's an 18.
You don't get a sense of
You're bringing
malice, you
sorrow.
get a sense of sorrow here.
Oh.
Then what did you want to do?
I'm just kind of observing my cohorts for now.
Okay, okay.
There we go.
Give me an intelligence roll. Foxo.
I cannot tell which.
Oh boy. Check or save?
Just a flat roll.
Natural 20.
Ooh!
Oh shit.
As you're fiddling around with these clasps, you watch as your animatronic suddenly stops its dance and just kind of very lungily hugs its arms closed forward, and you watch it just go as it barfs out a bunch of weird green gas. You don't need to do a con save for it because you were behind it, but it's there.
With
You did get the clasps loose.
how with the intelligence check, the intelligence of 20. Do I know that is there any part of me that thinks that I shouldn't be taking this now? That it's just, basically shot at a bunch of gas?
I mean, you're more than most likely it was a trap, and it's up to you to determine if you think it has more charges, but it looks like it did its thing.
For sure.
Is it still smiling? Does it still have?
It's
It still
ours,
looks
holy
like me though,
shit.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's just now stuck in in a hug, leaning forward.
Okay, short rest gives it back. That's
I'll
dope.
just
That's
continue
really
to try
cool.
to pull it off from.
Oh, you can
behind
pull it
now.
right off now. You got the clasp loose. It was basically
Oops.
barely on at this point.
Cool. Is it like repositionable? Can I like move its arms and stuff?
Video.
It's kind of like stiff, like a la rigor mortis, but with a little bit of effort, you can move it around.
I'm gonna just bring it back and be like, look what I found. See what everybody. Yeah.
Whoa, it looks like a little you! Why is it hugging nothing?
It shot out gas?
Okay, do not point that at me!
So that's where the drugs are. Here, let me get. I'm gonna try and get some drugs out of that. Let me see these drugs.
Oh, give me an investigation.
Are you trying to like get inside the mouth of the thing, or?
I want the drugs. God damn it! I keep rolling really shit right now. 6.
I'll give you. You managed to wipe your finger on the inside of the mouth and get the residue. So give me a con save.
Okay. Can I intentionally fail the con save?
Yeah.
I will fail the con save.
As soon as you rub this into your mouth, very, very faintly, you see above, like, almost, it looks like almost all these animatronics have, like, just a hint of what looks like a very sad soul attached to them.
Ah. All of the animatronics?
I'd have to have you roll a perception to say all, because there's a lot.
I will roll a perception.
There you go. Did you
13.
Did you say when I instead of checked them they were dangerous or not?
No, they're not dangerous, they're just
Okay.
sad.
Sad. Gotcha.
So what did you say now?
13 perception.
Now I'm having a brain fart, what were you trying to do?
You said there were these souls above
Sorry.
the
Oh,
animatronics.
yeah. Okay, so you're trying to see if it was all of them, and you got a
Yeah.
13? Okay. Yeah, as far as you can tell, it looks like every single one of these has a soul that looks very similar to it, but sad. Just kind of hovering and linked, like they look chained to these animatronics.
Ah. Does
But it's very, very, like, you can barely see it at this point, but
Yeah.
you haven't had much drugs.
can I see if my compatriots have souls?
Yeah, you can. As you look at them, you don't see souls hovering above them, but you get more like an aura off everybody. So if you cool cats want to describe your auras, because you can see your own too.
Oh.
Oh.
Be a twisting, fiery hellscape.
Mine is like my own aura is like this weird twisting, like mess of ink and fire, just constantly twisting around each other.
Mine would be like if you could see a wolf howl.
Just imagine the
Fuck
picture
you,
on all those
Poot.
corny t-shirts.
Fuck you, Poot.
Somehow I managed to be more edgy than Varoux. What just happened?
I'm like what a wolf howls, but like physically pure.
It'll make sense. Trust me.
Mine kind of
You're a
just looks
werewolf?
like purple static
No.
that's dancing in every which direction.
I'm just gonna be looking around like, dude, that's pretty cool. By
You
the
can see
way,
that the professor's eyes kind of like have a tinge of green to them now.
it's like, guys, you should try some of this.
Hey man,
It's
are
very
you all right?
educational.
Why are you looking at me so weird?
Because I can see your soul.
Fuck.
That just
It's weird.
Oh. I
You-
almost said
you-
Mark Twain.
You all have very odd souls.
Uh,
You should go to college. It might make your souls more normal.
I'm gonna hold the one that looks like Neopton. Does this one have one?
It does, right?
Mhm.
Yes. Do their souls like match at all?
Yeah, like it just looks like a loose, frumpy, sad version of them.
Huh.
Huh. Yeah. Yes. Your soul is not there, but it is. Yes. Take some of this. I'll just point to the inside of the mouth. You know, put some of that in your mouth, and you can see.
I've licked some weird things, but I think that's outside of my comfort zone.
Aren't you a monk?
Yeah.
I don't think it would do anything to you anyway.
No, I think it would. What do you? I think I know what you're thinking of. Let me see if I have that.
I'm gonna turn back into my goblin self and I will lick it.
I'm gonna like pose the
If you're gonna lick it, you're basically licking the inside of Foxo's animatronic's mouth. I'm just gonna make you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
fan art. Get on it.
What do I roll?
You can choose to fail the con save.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll fail.
Okay, yeah, it's light, but like it's hazy. Like you can tell that you don't have the full effect of the drug, but you can see everything.
Can I see a puppet that looks like me?
Give me a perception check, unless you want to go investigate for it. Either way.
That's a 13.
No.
Oh, okay.
Did there happen to be puppets that look like everybody else near the jester one or the Jebel one?
You didn't notice any.
Okay, I thought I'd just ask.
All right. Well, I guess I'll finger Foxo's mouth and lick off the residue.
God damn
After
it.
Bernie got her tongue in there is nothing left in the mouth hole.
I was thorough, I'm sorry.
Oh man! Now my mouth tastes like goblin.
I mean, I'm sure some of these other ones have it. We could just check all of them. I'll just pose the little Jebel on like one of the seats in like a thinking pose.
So creepy.
So I'll just go up to another puppet and seeing the hug pose, I'm gonna stand like to the side of it and like kind of like shake it like, hey man, come on, give me your drugs.
When you get in the way of them doing their dance, they kind of just repeatedly gently bump into you like a Roomba, but nothing.
Give me your drugs, man.
Could I burn mine?
You gotta find it first.
Oh. I
Okay.
will look for mine.
Can I?
I will also
New
look
idea.
for mine.
I'm just gonna hug it. I'm gonna hug the animatronic and give it a good old squeeze.
Roll me a D100.
The morning zoo?
Oh, wait.
I guess I'll start helping them look.
Perception for that?
76.
Yep, and you can have advantage because Foxo's helping.
Fallout. 76.
In the middle of its dance, as you're doing this,
Pretty bad.
Stop the hug.
No thanks, fuck.
You do notice that this little soul above seems to be a little happier. Those who can see it.
I
Give me
haven't-
your drugs, goddammit!
Oh hey, like the hug, man.
21.
I also
Oh,
got
yeah,
a 21
you find
Varoux.
Nice.
Find your weird. Yeah, you find your animatronics.
Hello there.
Bernie, you're kind of offended by the dance that yours is doing, actually. This is kind of a stereotype of goblins, to be honest. It's a little offensive.
Real mind goblin dance.
God damn it.
I will
What's a mind
produce
goblin?
flame and burn this stupid thing. It's not even similar. I will produce flame.
Okay, conceptually, does produce flame, could it melt metal? Is it like jet fuel?
Fuck. God damn it.
Is that animatronic steel beams or something?
Yeah.
It's 3d8.
Just get give me the damage then.
Flickering flame appears in your hand. The flame remains there for the duration and harms neither you nor your equipment. I don't know. It's like a torchlight.
Give me the damage. I'll give you the damage.
I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a second flickering
Go away.
flame.
Second flickering flame.
I was continuing the
Oh,
jet fuel
God.
steel
Okay, I
beam
gotcha.
thing. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
19.
You said there was an Isomar dancing badly before, right?
Yeah.
Can I fly up and give it a hug and then start instructing it on how to dance?
Yeah, you can give it some tips. Bernadette, you see as your little animatronic is dancing engulfed in flames, you start to hear like a bubbling sound. Like it reminds you of any time you've made like homemade alcohol. It's the sound of something under pressure.
Under pressure.
And all
I
of a
will step
sudden,
back.
still in flames, the head of the animatronic just flies back and just gas squirts all out of the mouth. And if you want to get out of the way of it, then I will need a dex save. If you don't, you can just hang out.
I'll dodge. I don't want that thing to light me on fire, so. Ooh, 22.
Oh yeah, you managed to get out of the way. It's a fairly stagnant cloud, but this, because you heated it up, it's a large cloud.
I want to run over and just like breathe in a bunch of the gas.
Okay, I need a con save, unless you want to fail.
I choose to fail because I'm actually Foxo was right. I'm immune to disease and poison.
Well, that's good, because you're not poisoned, but you are
Oh, good.
high as hell.
Good.
Like things are kind of doubly sidewaysy, like the wrong colors. But yeah, now you truly see in detail how sad and pathetic these souls chained to these animatronics look.
Oh man, it's so sad.
What's happening to
Okay.
the soul above Bernadette's animatronic?
Dex saves.
It just seems to be there, sad. You notice that there's like a slight tilt to the corners of the mouth ever since it got set on fire, but still seems fairly sad.
Can I just smash my own? Just...
Yeah. Give me the damage because it's stationary.
Okay.
I regret everything.
8 fire and 15 bludgeon.
You managed to explode a hole in the torso pretty well, and you can see the little gas cartridge inside of it. Just chill.
Okay. How does my soul look?
It looks pretty sad still.
Okay.
Seems indifferent to the chest smashing.
I'm gonna ignite the gas cartridge.
As you sit and let it bubble, and then you get the huge fucking gas cloud, and now you are on the same level as Poot if you choose to fail, which I assume you do.
I do.
You are in a Technicolor fucking dreamland.
More like a
Do you
Technicolor nightmare.
have resistance to anything then?
Do.
Only common sense.
I'm resistant to lightning.
Okay, so you're not poisoned, but you do feel like a little nauseous. That's about it. Just because, like, this is a lot.
Yeah.
Am I close enough
Yep.
to still be affected?
Only if you want to be.
Can I, like, leap up and try and hug the soul?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Roll me a D100.
Ooh. 43.
You kind of feel like it goes to try to reciprocate, but you pass through it.
Okay. Do I feel like I could maybe accomplish this if I got even more high?
You do have a sense that this might work. This might do something.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to another animatronic and burst his chest open and get more gas. Gonna get extra high. For research!
How
We
high did I
plunge
get?
into the depths.
You're
Or
on the
just like-
same level as everybody else if you want to be. If you want to
So-
resist it, then I need a con check. Or con save. No, yeah.
I mean,
Going
I
for that
kind of
second
want to
dose.
just be slightly caught off guard, so I guess no.
Everybody? I need another perception check.
Okay. Do us people
Okay.
really high have a disadvantage or anything?
I will actually give the really high people advantage on this one.
Oh. Can I also take that cue to mean that we should burn them all?
I got a 14.
I feel like you might anyway because of your character.
Yeah, I'm gonna start burning, like, the one directly next to it, and then after that, another, and another. And I'll just yell,
I got a 13.
"For the candle dancer! Yeah, burn it!
I'm just gonna
30
get
cinders
high.
here."
Okay, what we're trying to do again, Ned? You got a 13.
I'm just trying to open up another canister so I can get extra high and then try and hug my soul again.
You notice none of these other animatronics have the gas canisters. Like, as you're fucking around with them, it's only you guys' ones that were rigged as traps.
Well, shit.
Ah.
I'm gonna go try and get some extra drugs off the other ones.
They're still, like, the ones that got set on fire, those clouds are, like, sticking around stagnantly.
Okay, I'm gonna go back in and start breathing some more drugs. I want to get high enough that I can physically interact with my soul.
Fuck. That's a statement.
Okay,
Got
so
a
what
14.
was everybody's? Okay, 14?
I also got a 14.
I had a 13.
I also got a 14.
What the fuck?
Oh,
As you guys
What does
are
it mean?
listening, you notice in the music that just the slightest hint of goat is good, goat is great, enjoy the drugs, don't be late, goat is good, goat is great, and it's just on a loop, just like in the background of this like loud music.
Can I look at this Isomar that I've been teaching how to, like, dance better and see what their soul looks like?
It looks slightly happier, like it has little turned up corners at the mouth, similar to Bernie's soul.
Nice.
So how high do I need to get to interact with my soul physically?
I mean, you're on the point of like vomiting at this point, but if anything, well, can you try to communicate with it?
Okay. I would like to hug you.
You see it slowly put out its arms.
I will go and try and hug it again.
As you do, the rest of you notice the professor is like climbs atop his animatronic and goes to hug his soul, and then shoop, both of them just disappear.
obvious trap.
I'm gonna look at the Isomar. Is that a good idea?
You see it just very slowly shrug.
I don't know.
I hear weird music. I'm gonna go this way, and I'm just gonna burn my way towards the music, lighting them each time I go by.
The music just gets louder towards the exit of the tunnel, that's all.
should we continue on, or should we try to find the professor?
You think this means he was a government plant, but like he was just really good at pretending?
I mean, probably not, but nothing's impossible.
I just lit my soul on fire over there, so I don't think I want to hug it.
You know that's probably valid. You want to hug mine?
A very personal question, I think.
Yeah, and just bear with me here.
I just met you today. I don't... Would you be hugging my soul? Because I think that...
Listen, I just watched you lick out that other guy's mouth.
That's a valid point, I'll go.
Professor, suddenly you find yourself from like in a room and you're looking down at all of your recently acquired party members. It appears you are behind one of these two-way mirror areas at the edge of this room that they're in. It's a pretty blank, empty room, but you can see out to the party.
How fascinating. I remember using this back when I was running tests.
No. Stop.
The strange life of a college professor. I'm gonna look for a door.
An investigation.
God damn it, that was almost really good. That's a 10.
You don't find a door, but you do find a light switch.
I will turn it on.
Okay, everybody else, give me a perception check.
Oh. Oh my god, I rolled a 1 for a 6.
I rolled a natural one for a 8.
Non-Bernie.
Sorry. 17.
Okay, you're the only one to notice. Up at the top edge of the wall, like towards the ceiling, all of a sudden you just see the stone do the same thing from when the goat got into your mind, and you see like two-way glass. You can all of a sudden see through the stone. And you see an outline of your party member.
Guys, I think I can see through that two-way mirror.
What two-way mirror?
I'm gonna go up to it and knock.
You can definitely hear this on the other side, Professor. Dum, dum, dum.
I look over and I'm just like, I'm gonna like wave my hand and see if they, like, I want to make sure they can see me.
Don't.
You can't like super clearly see, but you can definitely see the outline. It's like frosted glass kind of situation.
Frosted glass is more than good.
It's great!
I'm gonna yell out, that's not the voice.
That being my romance partner.
Yeah. I was about to go there.
Fuck.
I don't. Yeah, that's the wrong voice. Fuck.
There's too many accents. Ned's confused.
There's too many people in here. I don't know if there's a door, so I'm coming out that way. Move. I'm just gonna run and maul first towards, and just like hold the maul out towards the class.
You guys hear?
Oh.
Give me the damage on that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna yell back. I knew you were a government plant. You didn't fool me at all.
So that's 12 fire damage and 16 bludgeoning.
As soon as the fire touches the glass, it kind of just like peels it back, and as you
Oh.
attack forward, you just kind of fall out the hole.
I think I just watched a live birth.
I feel reborn.
But as the fire dissipates, the glass kind of seals itself back up. You can still see in there though, because you left the light on.
Oh, that was odd. Well, that was odd. I'm high. I'm gonna just start walking back to the boat.
I just, because I'm suspicious of him now. Insight check. I want to see, is he really as high as he seems?
Ooh, is he faking it?
Yeah. Is this just a government ploy to get back in our good graces and learn more? You're an alien, I know it.
Well, my persuasion is 4.
I rolled a 26.
You can tell that this person is just blasted out of their mind. Like, you're surprised that the professor is coherent.
I love the big, like, Half-Life 3 confirmed energy on you today, Varoux.
Oh, as soon as you get back to the boat, you notice there's a little plate of like tea cakes sitting there that weren't there before.
I'm going to eat them. Also, is my soul still around or is it gone? Gone.
It's gone.
And I didn't see it in the room with
when
me?
you hugged it, you feel at peace, like it came back to you.
Okay. I'm just gonna eat the tea cakes. Yeah.
As soon as you eat a tea cake, you feel like you're sobered up.
Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna go back to one of the gas clouds. Inhale again.
They're starting to dissipate, but it's enough to get you pretty jazzed again.
Like, okay. Ah, normal. That feels.
I'm gonna kind of float up to the Ismar who I've been like talking to and doing stuff with for this entire time, basically. And just like, well, it looks like he's back and we're out of here. And I'm just gonna give him a hand, like try to give him a handshake.
Yeah, it manages to. It seems like it has loosened up since you've been interacting with it.
Huh. Phrasing.
Yeah. It was very stiff and animatronic before, and now it's loosened up and it's more fluid in its movements. I meant what I said.
Does the soul try to give me a handshake back?
When you go and like complete like a shake of the handshake, you see it disappear, but nothing happens to you.
Cool.
Oh, huh.
Does the animatronic still dance?
Nope.
God damn it! I'm just gonna fly back to float back to the freaking boat and sit next to little me if he's still there.
Oh, he's still there.
Can you believe this?
You see it shake its head when you ask it that. Just shakes its head yes.
I'd like to throw a produce flame at the wall where the professor fell through. See if I can break it.
Nope, nothing seems to happen. It just acts like flame on stone.
Burn the ASMR animatronic on my way out.
Yeah.
And any
Get out of
others.
here,
that-
man! This place gives me the heebie-jeebies!
Yeah. Hop in the boat.
I'm all up for it. What about you? I say,
I'm gonna
look back
start
at
rowing
LB.
my paddle before everybody else gets in.
Professor, are you gonna tell everybody else about the sober cakes, or are you gonna let them find out on their own?
I'm just gonna be like, man, those cakes are a real downer. And I'm just gonna start paddling my oar. Just like,
I'm high as balls, man.
So, like, where were you? Were you being interrogated, or what was happening? Who was there?
I was in a room alone, watching you guys. Reminded me of my past. Back when I was a professor.
Wait, you're not a professor anymore?
No, you see, some asshole framed me for a lot of plagiarism, and then I got fired, lost tenure, did a bunch of drugs and alcohol, and I've burned down 45 separate academies since then.
That's good. That's pretty good.
I figure if I burn them all down, there won't be any of them to say that I can't start my own.
Tell me, have you heard about the candle dancer? Ekali. God, fires, wildfires in particular. But I think you would love what we do, you know, if you want to join.
You know what? Tell me more. I love hearing about things. That's kind of my whole job. Or it was. It will be again.
Are you going back to being a professor, or are you going to keep burning stuff down?
I don't see why I can't do both. Professor Burning.
You could teach people to burn stuff down, I guess.
Yes.
Ekali can help.
Once I am in control of the curriculum, I will be able to say what is worth learning. It will be fantastic.
You know what you could do? You could also make it religious and then really get people involved, you know? They'd pay you for it.
I mean, if I'll pay myself, I think.
You'll pay yourself.
You mean like burning stuff down will be rewarding, right?
Oh yes, I've got quite the amount of wealth now. Did you know that academies have lots of fucking money?
Well, not really. I'm a goblin.
Yes, well, academies have lots of fucking money. And I have taken all of it from the ones I've burned down. So I have a lot of fucking money. And I'm just like, just paddling my oar as we're talking. Just almost mechanically.
I'm just gonna be telling jokes to the other Jebel.
And it's just nods. There's a lot of yesing and knowing, but that's about it. As you guys are rolling along in this tunnel, all of a sudden you see ahead there is some light as it opens up into another room. This room just kind of looks like the woods on either side, but you can see everything is like a cardboard stand-up. Got like a sun painted on the wall, and it almost looks like a little kid's play of the woods. But nothing in particular is happening.
You know, I've spent a lot of time out in the woods.
Yeah. You know, Hekali would encourage us to burn those woods down.
Ah, fascinating.
Part of the
How would
religion.
one go about doing?
With fire.
Could I perhaps get a demonstration of that?
Or yeah, let's see. Can I go?
How would I go about drinking water? With your mouth.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I have just got. I've stopped rowing and I'm taking notes again.
How
I'm
would
gonna
I
use
stay
my
hydrated?
wand and cast fireball at 8th level at the forest.
Oh Jesus!
As soon as you do, you see it quickly like engulfed in the
Jesus.
flames, and then all of a sudden out of the back, you just see a little cardboard cutout goat just go, hey, 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 no, 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 and then all of a sudden, shoo, all the fire goes out, and the cardboard is just like, stifled. It's all burned, but it's stopped burning. And you
Ah.
watch this little cardboard goat kind of like hop over
Sacrilege.
to you guys. It's like, what the fuck is that? What are you doing?
Is that how this usually happens?
You guys in fire, man.
I don't
Hey.
know, man. I'm high as
You warned
balls
me,
right
bud.
now.
Part of
Well-
nature. It's in Hekali's name to burn this part of the woods.
It is
Does
part
the
of the
little
religious
cardboard man-
practice, from what I understand.
Does the cardboard man have a soul?
No.
Oh.
Does the soul of my puppet have a reaction to the cardboard man?
No.
You ain't got a soul, man. What's
So you don't like
happening?
the
Yeah, of
religious
course I don't have a
practicing?
soul. I'm a cardboard goat. The cardboard woods.
What the
So
fuck?
you don't appreciate the religious worshippings of...
I mean, I'd
This
rather
god
not
here?
burn my home.
I mean, you can always make a new one, right?
I don't have hands or scissors.
Or a soul.
Are you the goat?
Oh, no. I'm not the goat. I'm cardboard goat. I'm kind of like a stand-in.
Oh.
A
Okay.
stand up, maybe.
Or a standee?
But
Were you the one singing "Goat is good, goat is great"?
Oh, yeah. That's all about our leader, goat.
Is that the one in charge of everything?
Uh-huh. They took over a while ago. They're pretty cool. They like gumballs and stuff.
Oh, I
I don't know. Things have been fun.
Oh man, do you guys you have a gumball? I would love one right now.
One just drops out of the sky and hits you in the head.
That-
Says, You're all right.
I will
All
eat
right.
it. Delicious.
Where are these
Just
gumballs
high
coming
eating
from, man?
How many charges is that?
Your nausea goes away. You're just now high as tits and no longer nauseous.
Ah, dude, this is great.
Oh, I used all
So
my
who
charges.
made this place?
Well, it's been here a long time, but Goat's the one who kind of like refurbished it. Plus, this place is kind of like for you guys. Well, you're not the first, but you know, Goat's looking for some new recruits.
Do many people come and burn this place down?
I mean, sometimes, but not everybody. Some people will just, you know, look around and find me and talk to me.
You'd think that they would make it fireproof.
Oh shit, that's my bad.
You
I
know,
didn't
I
mean to
should
roll
talk to Goat
again.
about that, but they do have kind of a fucked up sense of humor.
Can make it out of stone.
No, God, no! Please, there's too much of that here already. That's why I
Man,
painted
whoever-
the sun on the wall.
Whoever heard of stone board? That's stupid.
Yeah. So, yeah, are you guys enjoying your
That's after
trials?
a day.
Trial?
We're doing
Trials.
trials?
I'm
Yeah,
doing pretty.
You're here to fill in for Goat, right? Like, you got the gumball, and you want the wish.
Wishes? What?
I mean, you
Oh,
must have
wait,
wanted
no.
something.
Oh fuck me, this is
I mean, I
wrong.
do want things, but
Oh.
like, then there was no discussion before this all happened.
Well, if you ate the gumball, then you made an agreement with the Goat.
Oh man,
Gosh.
Mama warned me about this.
Don't take candy from strangers.
No, don't trust goats. I mean, you're alright, you're cardboard, you're not really a goat, so you know.
You know, it must be
Only take
hard
slight offense.
to be
Yeah,
a
you-
cardboard goat in a forest of cardboard and not eat it all.
And that's
Oh
good
no,
because
I eat it. It just kind of grows back eventually.
Oh.
it's good that you're only slightly offended because I only.
So like
meant
all this
slight
will go
offense
back
by
to
it.
normal. We don't have to fix it. Or anything.
My goat half is offended. My
Yeah.
cardboard one thinks it's funny. But yeah, I'm just kind of like one of the people that chose to live here. You know, some of us decide to stick around.
Like this one? I'm gonna point towards the, like, puppet me or whatever it is.
Ugh, I don't know what the hell that is.
I know, freaky, right?
Mm. I usually don't really leave my cardboard forest because you know the water.
Have you ever thought about getting laminated?
Ah,
when you have a protective cover placed all over you, sealed very tightly. So that it's like I pull out an old like professor's card, like ID, like this.
Like a body condom?
Yeah.
Could you do that for me?
Do you need to?
Do I still have the plastic from the ballroom?
Yeah.
Can I try and like laminate this code?
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a sentence I never thought I'd hear in my entire life.
I'm just gonna have you roll just plain intelligence and dexterity
Together or separate?
together. I
Okay.
wanna know what they both are.
So, Dex 3, Intelligence is 3.
Part of me wants to DM Squish and be like, hey, we're laminating a goat.
So that's a 19 total then.
This goat now has like a weird, because all the different ball colors melted
Yeah.
together make this really icky kind of weird color.
It's probably like a brown.
Yeah, brown with like streaks of other colors. It looks like poop with like M&Ms in it. But you managed to like smear it on there like fairly thin, and yeah, goat is now laminated.
There you go. How does it feel?
Hey,
Yeah. You mind if I splash it with water?
I mean, can I just try to dip a toe in, maybe?
Oh, you could do that too.
Very, very gingerly go to the edge of the water, dip in their toe. Quickly check to see if anything happened. Ah, it worked.
Yeah.
So you just kind of look around, and then they jump into the water. And they float sideways because they're 2D. You see them just start floating around in the water, and they're like, "Whee! This is great! Thanks, guys!"
I'm happy I could help. Well, any advice for us as we go along?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you might want to watch out for the Kraken.
Ah, yes. The deep, turbulent ocean monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any... Does the Kraken like drug-defiling cake?
I mean, I don't really talk to him. I just know he lives, like, down the tunnel, because I hear him sometimes.
Oh!
He
Now you
sings the
can...
goat song with me sometimes. It's pretty cool.
Oh, well now you can go meet your neighbors. Would you like to come with us to meet the Kraken?
No, I'm kind of nervous.
I've got a crack in my butt.
Would you like us to give you a message to the Kraken from you?
Yeah, tell him that he has a beautiful voice. I'll
Okay.
just float around here for a while.
Okay, you have fun then.
Rather not fight a kraken because you know they live underwater, and my whole thing is not that.
Yeah, it's kind of the opposite, isn't it?
This
Yeah,
goat's
I'm a
floating.
fire
It's
type.
like, well, you kind of have to. That's what boss says.
Oh,
I mean,
Maybe
I'm
we
sure
can challenge
you
him
talk
to a
him.
game of wits. Battle him in some form of mental arena.
So I forgot that for my gender on my character sheet, I didn't put male or female. I put dude.
Yeah. Just a dude.
So
That's
my
very
character
nice.
sheet says dude variant human monk.
Nice.
Oh. Well, we'll put in a good word. We'll tell the Kraken what you said, and we'll let Goat know that you need more trees in the sun.
Oh, sweet.
Hey. Oh, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go now. I'm still pretty high.
Okay.
We'll see you later. I hope.
You guys are pretty cool. I'll put in a good word for you.
Yeah.
thanks, little cardboard dude.
See it kind of like wiggle its foot like it's trying to wave at you.
I will wave and then start rowing away. And once we're a little bit away, I'll just be like, "Huh? You know, I didn't think about how it's gonna eat.
Ah!
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Swim or get back on land.
Just gonna light a corner of a tree on my way out.
You just hear, hey!
Must suspect backup or something.
As you guys start going down this next tunnel, in the distance, in a deeper voice, you hear, "Goat is good, goat is great, enjoy the drug, but don't be late."
Can I just start singing along with them and try to like move back and forth with the little me?
Give me a performance.
Ooh, not great. 12?
You hear that it hears, like it stops when you start, and then it starts singing louder, like it's trying to sing over you.
Oh, perfect.
Your
Goat
puppet
is
seems
good.
to like happily like dance with you though.
That's good.
Goat is good. Goat is great. Don't you dare masturbate.
Good luck stopping me.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
In the distance, you just hear the giggle of a goat.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep going forward, kind of humming to myself.
As you guys open up into this next cavern, you don't see anything in particular. The inside of this cavern is painted up like it's underwater, but it's not. It just looks, it's the theme. So the light's a little darker, but yeah, you don't see or hear anything. Like as soon as you got closer, the singing stopped and just nothing.
I'm going to call out. We have a message from the cardboard goat down the way. They wanted me to tell you that they think you have a lovely singing voice.
You just see it like a bubble raise up, and it you just hear like a.
I also think you have a lovely singing voice.
You see another bubble pop up, and it just says.
Would you like these drug-defiling tea cakes?
You feel your boat shake a little bit left to right.
Ugh.
Left to right, so that would be a no. Front to forward would be yes.
You feel the boat shake forward and backward.
Okay,
Front,
I dumped
back,
the tea
side
cakes
to
into
side.
the water
Front,
then.
front, back, side to side.
You see tentacles rise up and take the tea cakes and just throw them at the wall, then shrunk back down.
You know, I think I would agree with you on those tea cakes. Tried one earlier, it was awful.
What do they do?
They make you sober.
What? Are there any left?
Give me an investigation.
That's a 16.
You managed to find like a half stepped on one that's still in the boat.
I don't even care. I'm just gonna stuff it in my mouth.
Yep, as soon as you do, you're back to being sober.
Oh, thank God!
You are a strange man, Ray Romano.
Listen, I kinda hate you.
It's okay, most of my students hate me. It's just the way academia is.
From down below in bubbles, you just hear. "Whoa, whoa, whoa."
It might have something to do with burning down your house. People get pretty sore about that.
365
I should have
degrees.
thought about that before they accused me of plagiarism.
You hear that from under the boat.
Well, Mr. Kraken, is there anything we can do for you while we're here? Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. or Mrs. Kraken.
You hear the laugh again. You don't hear anything for a minute. And then you all see gumballs drop from the ceiling into your hands.
Oh,
It says, you know what you've got to do.
Hey, Mr. Kraken!
I'll put the gumball back in my mouth and yes, we'll leave now and start rowing away.
Hey, Kraken, do we have to fight you, or can we, like, answer some fucking riddles or something?
See, as your boat is being propelled forward, a tentacle just pops up and just like waves like a finger waving, like
Oh, man!
I will immediately maul it in the tentacle finger.
Oh!
Okay, give me that attack thing.
I have 2 attacks for my attack action. I will use them both to just smash the thing. First one is a 23.
Okay.
And the second one is a 26.
Okay, those hit.
That's 12 fire damage. You should have seen that. The D6 was rolling around in the corner for a while. That was cool. 12 fire damage and 9 bludgeon for the first attack.
Okay. See it wince from that one, like it shirks back.
Oh.
6 fire damage and 15 bludgeoning damage on the second.
You see the tentacle is a combination of bloodied and crispy, and you just hear from down below, and the tentacle slurps down.
Calamari.
I am going to make you guys all do dex saves as you suddenly feel a big shove on one side of the boat, and it's going to try to tip everybody out of the boat.
Oh
Hey!
god. This
So
is
you
where
said
I
dex
was.
save?
Oh,
That's a 25.
22.
That's a 22.
A natural 20 for 24.
God
you all
damn.
dexterous. Okay, so it's up to you. You can either be like on top of the flipped over boat, you can be up on the side, or kind of wherever you want.
Can I just
I'll
be
just-
floating,
Let's
holding
be on top of the boat.
fake me?
Oh, of course you gotta save little you.
But Wob,
Mhm.
if you really want to get me, you're gonna have to do something other than a dex save, because my dex save is 11.
Nice.
Ugh.
Okay.
I'm
so
gonna be
what-
on top of the flipped over boat. Like, walked it like a log run.
Hey man, don't get my robe wet. This thing's dry clean only.
You should have had it laminate.
I land on top of the professor.
Is there any
Yeah?
way for me to like toss little me that he just stays dry?
I mean, you can hold on to him. He's super light. It was just the base that he's attached to that was super heavy.
Okay, I'm gonna like sling him over my shoulders so I can just hold my scythe.
Okay. So where do you want to be? Just floating above the boat?
Just floating wherever it makes the most sense when the boat got tossed.
And then... Varoux, did you want to be on the boat or on the side?
I'll be on the boat, out of the water.
Okay, everybody's on the flipped upside down boat. I did a little mappy wappy.
Mappy
But I'm gonna take a quick pee break before we do this. So after we get
Whoa,
back, then
man.
I'll ask you guys for initiative and shit. But yeah, I gotta pee.
Okay.
See,
Cool.
thank y'all.
We are gonna take a quick break.
I like being a barbarian. And I haven't even raged yet.
We will be right back.
I love the story of your first rage, by the way. That's so funny because it makes.
Welcome back. We're rolling
I'm trying to make
initiative.
sure I have them ready. I should have taken Vicious Mockery, but it's not something I can have. It's another
Oh.
one.
I'm gonna use luck to reroll that. Fuck!
I got a 6.
That's a 21 right there.
I rolled a 12,
Damn
so
it.
21.
Got a really high initiative.
That would be the alert feat for you.
Yeah.
Alert these nuts.
Does Richard have the alert feat?
I don't think so. I think he has
It's
observant.
a whole new
but
person now. Who knows?
That's true.
Okay, Poot.
Our
yours is
last
6.
luck.
Uh-huh.
Who's the next highest after 6?
11?
Okay, who's after that? Was there 2 21s?
Yeah.
Okay, who has the higher
Rolled
dex?
so low.
I've got a +3.
I'll get a +4 for Dex.
Okay.
Okay. I wrote Fox 1 and autocorrected and fixed. Okay, so first, the tentacle on the top left is gonna take a swing at you, Bernie. Does a 16 hit?
16 misses.
Okay, then it's gonna take one more swing. Does an 18 hit?
That does hit.
Okay, you take 5 bludgeoning damage. You notice when this thing hits you,
Oh.
it's kind of
Oh.
like soft.
What the fuck? What the shit just happened? Why was that so big? Wow, why was your entire screen a drop-down menu?
I don't know.
Holy fuck, that was funny.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage. But yeah, you notice this thing. It's not like plushy soft, but it's like wet, squishy soft.
My eyes just took 10 radiant damage. Okay, give me a second.
Just take the hit and go.
Sorry, go on.
Ah, fuck. It's like a wet marshmallow.
That's a pretty apt description. Okay, it is done with its turn, so it is on to you, Foxo.
Alright. There's one really close to me, isn't there?
Mhm.
Alright, I'm gonna, use my bonus action to... You know what? Nah, it's right next to me. I'm just gonna take a swing at it. Let me go ahead and do that with my scythe, since I'm pretty close to it.
Yeah, you're definitely within 5 feet.
And then this is supposed to use my charisma since I'm a hexblade. And it is a +1 for that. Oh, does a 30 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess let me roll damage. Ah, perfect. Great. 2, 5, 7. Do I have any other damage ups? So it's +1 for the magic. It's 8. So that first hit's just gonna do 8, I think. I don't think I have anything else to add to that. I'm looking. Too much stuff. Yeah, so that first one hit's just gonna do 8 total damage.
hear it kind of as you smack it.
And then swing at it again. And then does a 26 hit.
Oh yeah.
And then that was a d6. That's much worse. And it's 7 damage for the second hit.
You hear it again, and it doesn't slump back down into the water, but it's kind of floppy and sad.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna let that be my turn for the first one.
Okie
Jevil was not prepared.
Then it is on to you, Ned.
Gonna run up to the nearest tentacle. And I'm going to rage. You can't discredit that! And I'm going to make an attack. Well, actually, first off, when I activate it, I get to choose an enemy within my range.
But you
And,
didn't use a control group!
It must make a DC 17 Dex save or take 2d6 lightning damage. And half on success.
It did not succeed.
So that's 7 lightning damage. Any of my allies that are within 10 feet of me, you get resistance to lightning damage while you're in my aura range. And then I'm gonna make some attacks on this guy.
You don't even have to, because as you hit this thing with lightning damage, it strikes the rest of the water, and you watch all these tentacles just go and slump down into the ground. Or the water.
Oh. I'm just gonna stand there raging like, So there's nothing to attack?
It slapped the water.
It seems you have probably knocked this thing, you've at least stunned it.
Can I, instead of attacking, spend my round to flip the boat back over?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start working on flipping the boat back over.
I will say combat is temporarily over, but I wouldn't say it's dead.
Oops!
What did you do?
I apparently electrocuted. I did not expect that to work as well as it did. But yeah, I will start flipping the boat over.
Does anybody want to help with this boat situation?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'll float over and start pulling it up and
But
Mini
between
can.
all of you, it literally only takes like a couple minutes to get this thing popped over the right way.
Okay. The Kraken's still out for the count.
It seems to be, and as all you guys get are sitting in the boat again, I assume Jeffel's probably still floating.
Yeah,
But,
just kind of like hold it onto the boat.
Okay, good. So as you guys are all sitting there, you just kind of suddenly see one bubble and then another bubble in the water. Then all of a sudden, you feel your boat just launch forward at rocket speed. Like a little scarily too fast. You're a little worried for your own safety.
Whoa!
As we're leaving, gnomes have a cool tinker feat where I can have like items. Can I just like set up a box really quick and a music box and just like toss it back so it's playing the song "Goat is good, Goat is great, don't be late."
Yeah.
I'll just drop the musical box behind us as we fly off, just singing that.
As you are flying at like light speed through this tunnel, I need a perception check from everyone.
I'm just gonna be flailing, holding onto the back of the boat and
Oh, fuck.
the little dude.
24.
14.
We have no idea which direction we are going, but the rowers keep on rowing.
I
Is
believe
it
we're going
raining?
forward right now. That's
Is
the
it
direction we're going.
snowing? Is a hurricane a blowing?
I'm just rage paddling.
You're helping it out by going faster.
What did you get?
Discredit my papers!
You didn't use a control group.
I had the control group.
I just keep the flame in my hand going for light to add to the atmosphere, but I got a 16.
Okay, everybody that got above 13, as you are going in hyperspeed, you notice like the sound of just a raucous party, and as you're flying down this hallway, you see on both sides a bunch of centaurs just having a party, sitting at tables on either side of this long, stretched out cave, and you just rocket past them, and they kind of, you see them wave as you go by, but yeah, I mean, you rocketed through that room.
I've seen a long stretched out cave before.
Fuck.
I've
it's
been married too.
You start slowing down as you see ahead of you. There is like a gate in the way of the tunnel, and there's a little bridge. Looks like you could pass under it, but there's a little stone bridge going across, and you see a creepy little old man with a stick just sitting there.
Hi, we've got no control over this.
It's gonna smash into the gate.
Can I get up and prepare to just like hit the gate and like try and break it out of our way?
As you do, you see a wave just form up in front of you and push you guys to a halt right in front of it.
Oh, thank God! I was wearing my seatbelt.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get flung into the gate as we have a sudden stop.
Boing!
I hate Bob's chat.
I'm going to hop off the boat and just keep my flame ready, ready to be thrown into an old man's face.
Guys, I think my seatbelt's stuck.
The little old man goes, "Stop! Who would cross the bridge of death? Must answer me these questions 3, or the other
There are
side
riddles.
easy."
I was right.
What's your name?
Hey, that's my line! I'm the bridge keeper.
What's a bridge keeper?
Bridge keeper?
Yes.
Is that your full legal name?
Go away.
I'm gonna go up to the bridge keeper and look really excited and be like,
Oh my God, this is like legit. You actually have riddles.
Yes, that's my job.
Wow. This is like a real adventure.
Jesus.
Yes.
I hate you
Who
so
likes
much,
the
Poot.
questions first?
What the fuck is going on?
Ask me your riddles, man.
You know this guy?
No.
My first question for you, little lad, is what is your name?
What? My name is Ray Romano.
Correct. What is your quest, Ray Romano?
My quest is, you know, nobody actually told me what my quest is. I just kind of here hanging out with some people, you know? I did some drugs, and it wasn't fun, and I ate some cake, and then there was like a kraken, and we were supposed to fight it, but I really didn't do anything. So, like, I guess... Oh, okay. Oh, wow!
What is your favorite color, Ray Romano?
Oh, you know... That's always been tough. Like, kind of like a sky blue, I guess.
It says here storm blue, but close enough. Okay, stand over there.
Okay.
I'll just go over there.
I will
Okay.
step up. Hello.
Hello.
I hear you have questions for me.
What is your name?
Professor Limley.
Is that your full legal name?
Yes, my first name is Professor.
Oh, your parents expected a lot, huh?
Yes, it's been a thing. I have been discovering a lot in my middle age.
Is your quest, Professor?
To get a wish.
Yes, good place for it.
Yes.
Okay, what is the capital of Arisia?
Which one?
Correct! Go stand over there.
I would have said oh.
Who's next?
I suppose I'll go next.
Oh, okay, little lady. What is your name?
Bernadette Cinders.
What is your quest?
You work for the government?
I mean, that is kind of your whole thing, so yeah, correct. What is your favorite color?
Red like fire, burning the world with fire.
God.
Correct! Go stand over there.
I'll
Right.
build myself off of the gate at this point.
So if this is Wish World, was this like your wish to be a gatekeeper?
Yes, actually.
That's weird. Good
Like
luck.
a family job or something?
Oh, no. You see, I used to live under the bridge, and now I am the keeper of the bridge. It's very good.
I mean, I guess that's an upward promotion, but
Yes.
Yes.
Land ownership is really important for economic growth.
you know, I've heard people from my generation will never be landowners.
It is really hard to get property nowadays, I hear.
Goblins are allowed to own property.
I mean, you
Well,
are
that's
like
kind of fucked up. I bet you could own property down here. Goat's pretty cool. Equal opportunity goat.
Why did that get me?
I've heard goat is great.
Goat is great. And good.
Don't be
They like
late.
drugs. Oh, well, yes. I heard you have a very important date ahead of you. Don't be late for it.
Oh no, I do have a court date.
No, fuck the police, am I right?
That's a-
Well, I mean, it's in regards to my divorce.
Fuck ex-wives, am I right?
Haha, my man.
I think the point is to stop fucking them.
Well, they can't get alimony from Wish World.
Fuck.
Is that the law?
Yes, actually, it's a lot of people run away down here from child support and alimony and, second
nice.
families.
The nice thing is all the wealth I gained from pillaging academies is non-taxable.
My perception
so
of
it won't be
Wish
taken
World
away
is
alimony.
constantly changing.
Is
I
it
mean, the
constantly
centaurs
getting
are
better?
pretty cool. What'd you say, Foxo?
Oh no, I was like, is it constantly getting better?
I mean, I think so.
That,
Some people think that Dick Dog Dick was the best leader, but I really like Goat. It's a little bit more fun down here now.
Oh, Dick Dog Dick?
Yes, you know him?
Yeah, I've heard he was a detective.
Yes.
Yeah, didn't he go
Great
missing?
detective. Yes, and then he came here, and then he was our boss for a while. It was all right, good times. Better than before when oh yes.
Seems you guys keep stepping up.
I mean, you never know what kind of new boss we'll get, but Goat's getting a little old.
The guy kept trying to solve who was burning all the houses down, but he didn't suspect the secret code. of
No.
Ah.
You son of a bitch.
Oh my.
You're fucking devious.
Thank God he
Well-
wasn't around when I was burning all those academies down, stealing all the wealth.
Honestly, you probably covered for us a little bit.
Okay, weird little floaty guy. You have to answer your questions before I open the gate.
What questions would you have for me?
What is your name?
My name? Oh, I'm just a simple little jester, known as Jevil.
This here evil.
Wait, he's evil.
Is that not correct?
Jevil?
Yes. Evil.
Yeah. Jevil. Correct.
Okay, agree to disagree.
Evil.
What is your quest, evil?
The only quest that matters. To prove I'm not crazy.
Foxo, are you the villain?
Fox.
If you're the villain, you have to tell me, otherwise it's entrapment.
You're legally obligated.
I just lean over to the rest of them. That usually means they're crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Do you know
He's
Evil
ready to
Lynn?
box.
Ha!
Oh, I love her. She's great.
We're all just pawns, all just little pieces.
Indeed, that's why I came down here. I was sick of that shit.
You know, it sounds like we should burn it all.
You really live up to your name, don't you?
It's my whole identity.
Fair enough. I mean, I am the bridge keeper. I get it.
It's good
Okay.
to have an identity.
Evil. Last question. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
I have an answer for this one, but I'm gonna wait.
You can phone
I
a
believe-
friend if you like.
I believe the airspeed of it. What was the bird again? 1 second.
An unladen swallow.
I believe they fly as fast as they do.
You see him look kind of grumpy, and then he goes, correct. Well, I had some other ones, but I mean, I guess. Good enough.
My answer is gonna be, it depends how big the dick is.
If
It's
you
real
phoned me,
dry
I
when
would
you're
have said
flying.
burn it.
I was gonna start listing types of swallows.
The joke went over my head completely.
American, European,
Oh,
African,
fuck, so-
Canadian. There's many types of swallows.
Well, you guys are pretty alright, I guess. So I'll open the gate. I think Goat made a good choice. Not everybody who comes through here has been so fun.
Yes. Well, it's been a pleasure. What's your name again?
Oh, I'm the bridge keeper.
Okay. How's that spelled?
TheBridge. You see, it's to stay away from the alimony so they can't find
Yes.
scenery.
Perfect. Okay.
So where do you get a name like Evil? Is that a family name?
Yes, I'm curious too.
Were you an orphan and you just picked it up because people kept calling you evil?
He's gonna try to remember to back to before he was created as my character, and sort of just like sit there and start sweating. And you'll notice him like visibly become more and more upset the longer he thinks about it.
I'm gonna lean over to Bernadette. I think that means he works for the government.
As you start to get anxious, you see your little doll starts dancing as a distraction.
I'm gonna immediately start dancing with it, forget the question altogether.
Can I insight check to Evil? Do they work for the government?
Could be a sleeper agent, man.
Oh, you might not even know it. Don't say the secret
Oh.
word.
I'm gonna use my last luck. That was almost a natural 20.
Oh, so close.
16.
Do I roll something? What do you
Yes,
need?
persuasion or deception?
I guess persuasion. Persuading you I'm not part of the government.
Yeah, if you're not part of the government, then you're
Yeah.
persuading.
If you're lying, it's deception. If you're telling
Yeah.
the truth, persuasion.
That's
I
what
need
someone
a-
would say if they were part of the government.
I need another place to roll at. This thing is the third nat 20.
Mm.
So
Fuck.
30. I'm just using the the D20 thing from Google.
Oh, I just used D&D Beyond.
I just used actual dice.
My name's Ned, and I own actual dice.
You do too, Boone.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I know where the fuck they are. I have like 4 sets of dice and I don't know where any of them are.
You crazy bastard.
Let me rephrase your mocking, sir. My name's Ned, and I have like 80 sets of dice.
Hell yeah.
I do have a lot of dice.
Cause I'm a fucking psychopath.
I want to hear that from you.
I'm not a psychopath. I'm a sociopath at best.
You're a
okay?
psychopath.
So I guess with that, it would probably just look like I actually had a panic attack and forgot about it.
Yeah.
So I do think he works for the government. You don't.
Wait, did you roll your persuasion, Foxo?
I rolled a nat 20, so it'd be 30.
Yeah, then he does. You think he's cool? He passes.
No, I just think he's a little bit weird.
You passed the vibe check.
Who isn't a little bit weird, am I right?
Right? Evil, have you ever considered maybe channeling what you're feeling into worship for Hakali?
You
Also,
do
why
such
are
a
you-
good fucking Bart voice. It's insane.
Okay, but you know what I was thinking? He sounded like more actually. Morty.
Dude, that is such a perfect, like almost dead on Bart. Like it's so good.
That is who I'm channeling too, so that's good.
I'm
What did I
waiting
just
for you to
say?
start. What did you just say?
I don't remember.
Me either.
Oh, you
I
were
guess-
asking. You were asking if I should channel that through fire.
Oh yeah, worship Hakali and burn stuff.
I'd have to think about it and ask a couple to see if it's all right.
I don't really burn people except for special occasions and when they like test me. But you know, I could teach you. You would burn some houses down, or like maybe a
As you
barn.
guys are talking, you feel the boat start just slowly pulling forward. The bridgekeeper waves at you.
I'm gonna grab the boat with all of my might,
By the
prepare to get flung.
bridgekeeper, I'll make sure that nobody can find you when I write my notes.
He gives you a big thumbs up.
Wow, I can't believe I met a real bridge keeper.
You don't get out very often, do you?
Mom's gonna love this. What do you mean? I was literally raised in the wilderness.
So you didn't get out of the wilderness very often, did you?
What does that even mean?
So where are we going?
Keep slowly going forward. You notice again a light up ahead as you open up into just a huge dead-end room with the pool just goes up to like the edge of a shore. And up on the back wall you see like a balcony, and there is the goat watching you. And as your boat approaches and hits the little edge of the shore, you hear from above, "Hello, I'm the goat!"
Hello, I'm Professor Limley. It's a pleasure to meet you in this strange place.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. I do keep it weird.
We don't have to like fight the beach or anything, do we?
Ha ha ha! No, you have to fight each other.
Oh,
What?
Oh,
Yeah, to decide who's going to be my deputy and take over.
do we get to decide how we fight?
Sure, I don't care.
You guys
Why
want to
can't
do
we all
rock,
be
paper,
your
scissors for
deputies?
it?
I'd like to cast wall of fire on the boat.
What the fuck? No hesitation.
Well,
Like
this
on
must be
the
a special
boat?
occasion.
Well, hold on. Should we kill each other or should we be friends and kill the goat? Because I'm up for either.
I
But I will
mean,
let
I'm
you go
growing
fight.
kind of fond of you guys. Except for the professor, but that's another thing. We
I'm
could all
gonna-
just kill the professor!
Or maybe he could die in combat and we could set his body ablaze in a pyre.
Yeah! Warrior funeral!
It'd be beautiful.
So beautiful, man!
Okay, I won't wall of fire the boat.
Should we fight the goat?
Jesus Christ.
You know, I think what we should learn is that fighting doesn't solve everything. And sometimes fireball! I'm gonna throw a fireball at the goat.
Okay, give me the roll.
Oh my god. Are you casting fireball or throwing one of those
It's from my wand. So, I need a dex save 15 from the goat.
Ooh, go makes it.
48, so half that.
Give me the numbers.
Huh. Uh, 24 fire damage total.
At first it looks like the goat's on fire and like its hair is singeing off and like its body is melting, and then all of a sudden it goes back and it goes, haha, just fucking with ya, and comes down by you guys.
You're a fun goat, aren't you?
So I need initiative because the goat is coming to
Oh,
attack.
fuck, sorry.
It does
I
smell
don't
like
think I wanna
burnt goat
charge.
hair in here now.
Wait. So the goat was just fucking with us and wanted us to fight each other so that we couldn't fight the goat? Is that...
No, it's coming to attack you. You don't know, but it was just.
Wow. I have advantage on initiative, and I just
Oh.
rolled 2 3s.
Oh, awesome! You were meant for that.
So that's a 6.
I rolled a 1.
Why did I roll a 3? Fuck you, Dad!
That's a 5 total.
I got an 8.
I rolled
Oh, God.
a 5, so 14.
Oh,
And that fucking
fantastic.
jinxed me.
Yeah, I did.
I want to do over.
Do over your face.
Okay. So, goat. I'm gonna quick draw this little edge.
Can I roll initiative for puppet me?
I don't think.
Puppet you's not gonna accomplish much unless you chuck puppet you at somebody.
F,
And then that just uses your initiative. That's fine.
Yeah, we go to that stranglehold, the hug.
Gonna try and spring lock the goat into your puppet.
Yeah. Oh, that would be.
I love that Wobb's map is like, let's see how many shades of brown I can come up with.
Okay, this black dot is goat. Where do you guys want to be standing?
I'll be
I
at the
would-
front.
I would have been holding on to the back of the boat, expecting it to go flying again, but then it didn't, so probably at the back.
I'd probably be where I am right now.
Yeah, I'm just like standing on the boat, like, you know.
Okie dokie. Okay, so goat is gonna get to there. And then cast fireball back at you.
I'm gonna cast counterspell.
What the fuck?
Oh shit!
Oh!
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 That's-
No!
Okay, so does counterspell just work, or do I have to roll anything?
Did you cast it at 3rd level, or did you cast it higher? Because
No, I can't. Basically, I just cast the exact same thing back at him.
Oh, okay, yeah, it just doesn't work.
That was a
Go
9th
look.
level one.
Oh.
It came from my wand.
You know what? Because this place is weird and I like it, I'm just gonna say, yeah, it worked. It worked because of the power of friendship, because you guys chose not to fight each other.
Family.
Oh
I'm
no!
really
Yeah.
hard about fighting the professor.
I was about to say there's a bit of an asterisk on that one.
Hey, families don't always get along.
Yeah, you're
Nothing
that
stronger than family.
one. And you see the goat just like
I-
charge its head down and scratch its foot, and you see like a little bit of fire in its eyes.
Now
And
I
then-
regret hurting the Kraken
Yes.
for all you.
And now, Foxo, it's your turn.
Uh, okay.
Wildfires.
I'm gonna look up this spell because I've never actually had the ability to
Turn
cast
into-
it.
What spell is it?
Force Cage.
Why did I think you were gonna say foreskin?
Foreskin?
What
Me
is
too.
wrong with me?
I don't know. Yeah.
I am
It's got a little
going
focus
to
today on foreskin.
cast Force Cage. It is
Foreskin, goddamn you!
That's not unique to today. Just
one action. A creature within 100 feet. An immobile, invisible, cube-shaped prison composed of magical force springs into existence around an area you can choose within range. The prison can be a cage or a solid box, as you choose. A prison in the shape of a cage can be 20 feet on the side and is made of half-inch diameter bars spaced a half-inch apart. And then a prison shaped like a box can be 10 feet on the side. It's just gonna be the 20-foot box. What do you call it? Like prison bars that are have very thin one and like half-inch openings.
Gaps.
Yeah. Bars all the way across, and then when you cast the spell, any creature that is completely inside the cage's area is trapped. Creatures only partially within the area, or those too large to fit inside it, are pushed away from the center of the area until they are completely outside the area. A creature inside the cage can't leave it by non-magical means. If a creature tries to use teleportation or interplanetary travel to leave the cage, it must make a charisma saving throw. On a success, they can use the spell. On a failure, they can't exit the cage, and it wastes the use of that spell.
damn.
The cage also extends to the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel. So
Oh wow.
Jesus.
And-
What the fuck?
this spell can't be dispelled by dispel magic.
That's pretty sick.
It lasts 1 hour.
Oh, I gave it.
This goat is in there pretty upsetty spaghetti.
With that, that's my action. I don't think I have a whole lot of stuff to do with bonus actions. I'm just gonna get off the boat and go stand on land. And then kind of just like I'm gonna like use the little guy's hands and like have him point both of his index fingers at him, and then just kind of like stand there and laugh at him. That's my turn.
Man, you made it really hard for me to punch the goat.
I'm sorry.
I think it
The
makes
goat in there make a weird goat noise that you don't quite know how to interpret. But Hoot, since you can interpret everything, the goat's like, not bad, not bad.
Here's
He
the
almost sounds impressed.
almost. Oh no!
Almost.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, does that end your turn, Foxo?
Yeah, that's my turn. It's just I don't think I have any other options I can do.
On to you then, Hoot.
Oh, okay. How far would you say it is between myself and Lay Goat?
15 feet.
15 feet? Oh. Yeah, I just fucking...
Oh wait,
Just
you're in the
casual.
back, so you're like 20
Okay.
feet.
20 feet? Okay, yeah, no, I'll just casually saunter on up to the cage. Like, does it look like it's big enough for me to try to punch into it?
What did you say, half
Like
inch
the
gaps?
Half-inch gaps. It's
Oh, definitely
very,
not.
very tiny little squares of openings.
Poke a finger in.
Yeah, that's about it.
I'm just gonna tilt my head and give it a little scratch. I mean, I guess I'll wait. I'll just... I'll just hold my action, I guess? Yeah.
Okay, Ned, it is your turn.
I will stroll up to the other side of the cage and I'll be like, oh yes, we wanted to let you know. We laminated cardboard goat, and they're pretty awesome, and I think you should give them a real sun. Like, not, burning. Like, give them some, like, more than just a cave to be in.
You see the goat just turn and be like, that's what they asked for.
Yes, but they seem to be getting tired of all the stew.
Well, that's fair. I'll have a conversation with them. They seem to be very pleased with being laminated, though. Kudos.
Yes, they seem to be enjoying that. I'm not sure how they're supposed to eat, though. You should look into that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. They'll be downstream shortly, I'm sure. Everything kind of leads this way.
Oh, hey, can this cage move?
Immovable.
Okay.
And I will just ready an action.
Okay, then
Oh.
it is on to you, Varoux. Something else, Maxwell?
This is my bad. It is immovable, invisible.
Oh.
Oh!
That's on me.
That's okay.
But we can say that it's the invisible, like, Halo when you get the invisibility thing. So it's kind of like a shimmering cloak thing.
I was going to say it's an after effect from the drugs. We can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's what I
okay.
was thinking too. Like, whoa. Okay, Varoux, it's on to you.
I will reach out to the goat, and I'm just gonna cast Fairy Fire. Which does
Yeah,
some
makes it
stuff.
all sparkling.
Makes it all
And
sparkly,
easy to hit.
like cinnamon and glitter. It's,
I love synonym.
trying to roll up. Hold on.
Doesn't the force cage block spells in or out?
Oh, does
No,
Yet?
it blocks dimensional travel. Let me read it again. An immovable, invisible cube
it?
shape.
The upper bit.
Get through this part of it and get to the part matters.
Dex 18.
A prison in the shape of a box, 10 by 10. So if I made it like
Yeah.
flat surfaces, then no. But I chose to make it the prison type
Yeah.
thing.
Creates a solid barrier that prevents any matter from passing through it and blocking any spells cast into or out of from the area.
So it's like an
Oh
anti-magic
no,
box.
I meant to make it the half inch apart. So because the 20-foot, the half inch one, that's the 10-foot one.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
This is me using the wrong words. But
Okay,
it's
so
a-
magic can go in and out because of the
Okay.
gaps.
magic can go in and out because of the gaps, just not like dimensional travel
Yeah.
just doesn't work. And it can't be dispelled. It just sits there for an hour.
Okay.
Dex save 18.
Ah, fuck. Nope.
Alright, there's a 20-foot cube around sparkly, fiery glitter. And any attack rolls against it have advantage. And if it's invisible. Okay. Well, that's my turn.
Okay. It goes back to the goat. And the goat makes that weird little goat laugh again that even you, Boot, can hear. It's just a laugh. It's just goats laugh weird. And it goes, you guys realize, like, I'm in control of this whole space, right?
Yeah.
What
Well-
are you getting at?
Family.
You watch the goat turn super, super tiny and just walk through one of the little gaps in the thing. And then it just stays there really tiny. And is like, yeah, like I said, you guys realize, like, I own this place. Like, I can... And then he makes himself turn into a piñata.
Can
I
I
can do
use my
anything here.
Can I use my action now?
Yeah, you can.
Me too.
I'm going to use the part of my maul that can unleash a 30-foot cone of destructive energy. A DC 16 dex save, and it takes 8d6 fire damage.
Wait, aren't you standing opposite me?
Yeah, but it moved, so I'm gonna tilt it away from you.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
It would have moved. Yeah, right there.
Oh, I can't hit it from there because it's on the other side of the key.
Yeah. Okay, so it did not make it. What is the damage?
What? 12, 24, 28, 34 damage.
You guys watch this little pinata donkey explode, and I need dex saves because a rain of gumballs is about to come down, like a lot, like hail of gumballs.
I
You
open
can hear
my
it go
mouth.
plop, plop, plop in the water.
I just
From
open my
everyone?
mouth and stay still.
How strong are goblin teeth?
I mean, they're pretty sharp.
I rolled a 19 for my dex save.
I rolled
Okay,
a
you managed to
30.
dodge them. Yeah, you guys definitely managed to dodge the short hail of gumballs.
Where? Oh, I rolled a 10. Where am I? Where am I placed at?
You're
I,
still at the back of the boat.
Oh,
Did
I
I
put
roll?
on land.
just to see if I can get it to hit the back of my throat, and not my teeth.
Just roll me a D100 and we'll see if
Oh.
you're gonna chip a tooth or die on a gumball.
18.
It kind of hits you in the back of the throat, but you
Huh?
manage. You kind of, yeah, exactly. And then it's actually really delicious.
Man, I
Hawk
told
2.
you, relax your throat!
All the little
Really?
gumballs say congratulations, and you see from the little broken little goat pinata, go poops back up, and it's like, ah, Professor, you did well, and
Thank
kind
you.
of like just leans close to you and is like, come here, Professor.
I lean in. Yes.
I'm going to leave it up to you. Who do you think should be my deputy?
Are we in combat right now?
No.
Alright,
What
I'm gonna walk
exactly
around the cage, and I want to punch the
is this
donkey in the face. I want to just punch him in the face.
Give me an attack roll.
That's a 19.
Give me the damage.
Alright, so that is 8. And then, one moment. Where do I roll that? Is there there we go. And that is 13, no, sorry, brain math, 21 damage.
As you punch it in the face, it just goes "Ah!" and turns, and as you think it's going to kick you, it just farts a cloud of the gas from the mannequins at you, and you are back to being high as hell.
Oh
And
man,
the goat just goes,
I didn't
That's
get to
funny.
hit anything this whole time.
I don't know, you hit me pretty hard.
It's trying to surrender because we're winning. Get it.
So what exactly does the deputy do?
Well, when I retire, you get to take over, and then you're in charge of this place. It's pretty cool.
I'll do it.
Okay. Now, as deputy,
Hold on a minute.
I think these guys maybe earned the wish. What do you think?
I'm gonna look over at them. I think they did.
And Goat just looks at you and goes, "You passed your first test."
Doesn't everybody get a wish? If they make it.
Yeah, actually, nobody's made it this far. I've been really bored. Most people get really caught up in the whole Centaur party thing, but Kraken just yeeted you guys. That was pretty cool.
I feel bad.
I'm
for
not gonna
hitting
lie, if the answer had been no, I was gonna beat both of you into paste.
Yeah, I was gonna
Good
make
luck,
you
buddy. Guys,
Sorry,
you're
Ray
crazy.
Romano,
That's
but I
why
was gonna
My
quit you.
ex-wife will never find me here.
Exactly! Okay, gang, I'll take you back to my office, and we can discuss payments. and then that feeling in your gut as you get pulled down. And you're in a little office with glass windows that's high above the ground, and it looks like it's just overseeing a whole bunch of different lands. And you can kind of see the little river carving through, and all your little places that you stopped. And you are now in the observation office for.
Do we see Nick Cage's
Wishland.
house?
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Nice. That looks like a really fun place to go.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
You should put it down.
Do I still have little me with me?
Yeah, of course. So, wishes. I'm the person that can do it for you.
Are you gonna trap us in one of your wish worlds?
That's up to you. You can stay if you want, but you don't have to.
I'd like to return to my world and enshroud the entirety of it in cleansing fire in Hikari's name.
Holy
The
fuck!
whole thing?
The whole thing. All of it. Every last bit.
Do you want any
You're not-
survivors? Or anything?
Just the followers of Hikari.
Okay. I might need a little something from you in the future if I do this. Yeah.
Sure. Maybe I could just get like a button I can press when I'm ready. So I can at least get some, some glory from my church.
Oh, yeah. So that way they think it's you. You're like, yeah, watch my power. Okay. I like it. Okay, yeah. As long as you agree that someday I can come call upon you.
Maybe. I mean, you've kind of given me a wish here, right?
Yeah, but only deputies get wishes. And deputies gotta come when they're called. That's all I'm saying. All of a sudden, you hear ding as the elevator in the back of the room has laminated 2D goat. And they pop in and they're like, yeah, it's really not that bad.
Hello, Left. Are you still cardboard goat, or do you want to be laminated goat now?
Kind of like laminated goat. It's fancy.
Why
Ah.
is this? Why
Probably
is this
should've
starting
seen you
to
getting
feel
that
like an
big, dude.
MLM pitch?
How do you eat?
It goes like this, and it chomps onto your ass and just bites a little bit of your pants.
Kick it.
The laminated teeth
I
actually
kick it!
actually help.
Oh, that's good.
It doesn't seem to mind, but it goes away. It's like,
For my wish,
Yeah.
It's my only pants.
I wish for everybody to be aware of the truth of my academic career, not the falsehoods that got me stripped of my tenure.
oh yeah, that's already done. But
Oh, perfect.
you're staying here, so I can
I
show
was-
you on the portal. That's pretty cool. We can watch it like
Oh, yes.
TV.
I
yeah,
just want all of them to be fucked over. That's what I want.
Oh yeah, there's like people crying, and it's pretty cool.
Oh, good. I have a
Hey, somebody
book. Can we
made
send
a
the book back to
scholarship.
them?
Oh yeah, just throw it into that mirror over there. Just chuck it
It's a,
right
it's
at
a
it.
fucking manifesto. Just toss it.
On the other side, you watch it just hit a random student in the head, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna be rich."
Perfect. Everything I ever wanted.
But yeah, as 2D, laminated goat can attest to, like, I don't ask for much. It's just kind of, you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
We do get to go hang out with those centaurs and Nick Cage, right?
Oh yeah, there's so many cool people here.
I'm so... I enjoyed my time as professor, but I gotta say, getting high and drunk and burning down academies was also really fun.
I mean, I think if you want, you can join the Fuck Alimony Club. I mean, there's
Ooh.
Nick Cage's in it.
Oh, I'm definitely joining that. You don't mind if I start in a cool academy, right?
Oh, no. People are definitely going to be into that.
Awesome. Drugs are mandatory.
Oh, yeah, we love drugs down here. Drugs and gumballs.
You should
What about
call
the rest of
it
you?
the Candle Dancer Community College.
Yes.
Sounds fancy.
Well, I can wish for anything, right?
Yeah?
I want all wolves. All wolves. to be intelligent, be able to speak, and have thumbs.
Do they have consent in this, man?
Trust me, bro. I'm a professional.
Okay. And you see Goat just kind of stomp its feet. Oh, I'm
Wait.
done.
If you do it for wolves, shouldn't you also include dogs in that?
I wasn't
Too late.
raised by dogs. I was raised by wolves.
That's fair.
Fuck dogs!
He shows on the portal, there's a couple of places where there's just complete, like, anarchy, chaos going on because the wolves are trying to take over society with their newly
It is
found
the
thumbs.
time of my people.
I just imagine like a Plague Inc. screen.
Also, I just want to mention, I said all wolves, not specifically in my home planet or dimension.
Yeah.
It's flashing
All
through
wolves.
different places and the chaos that is happening. There's probably like 2% of this is going well for the other species.
It's gotta be great on the map. There's just gotta be this one island. It's like, god damn it, we never can get fucking Madagascar. Why is it so hard to get on Madagascar?
Okay, that's all right. I'm satisfied.
You just
I do
see
want to
Goat.
go home.
Oh, yeah. But I can call upon you.
Of course.
Okay, who's next?
Has everyone else gone already?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I wish for everyone to see what I saw. The things that people believe me crazy for. Everyone, anything that is intelligent enough to understand. To see that we are all just little pieces on a chessboard.
What happened to you, man? Did you drop a grilled cheese on the floor?
Well,
I
you okay?
I need the three of you to do a wisdom save for me, as all of the sudden
Oh.
you just see, like, from third-person perspective where you're standing, and then it zooms out to, like, the surface of the planet, and then it zooms out, and then you see just, like, a pantheon of gods just sitting and arguing and watching, and then it zooms out, and you see these weird, like, ethereal galaxy-shaped creatures sitting and observing them, and then it pans out, and it just keeps panning out, and as all of this information is being blasted into your little minds, you gotta see if you can handle it or not.
do we eventually just see this paint thing that you have set up? We're all just little dots on the paint.
Yep.
I rolled
I
an
like how it really
11.
looks like a dick.
I just go biggies, and I rolled a 28.
What did you get, Ned?
Not well. 6.
Professor is not handling this well and is basically catatonic.
Like,
Ray Romano is just kind of hugging himself and rocking back and forth and repeating some things. You're fine, Bernie. You're fine, Gemple. You've known this for a long time. Goat's like, I know it's crazy, right?
how is the rest of all worlds and all wolves taking this?
Weirdly enough, the wolves with their newly found powers are like, yeah, not surprised at all. And they've just kind of mostly moved on.
Hopefully
A lot of the
the
rest of the humanoids are freaking out. Religion
Hopefully-
has gone up.
hopefully the professor will eventually come out of it, and when he does, he's like, I have to write a new manifesto!
There are gods above gods above gods.
We're all just dots on a paint board.
Goat says, don't worry, the professor will be fine with me. He just needs a little time. It's a lot.
At the end, I saw 5 people sitting around computers.
I'm gonna pick up little me and put it in front of him. What about this one? This one made it here.
Yeah, but that's basically you, dude. Don't you get it?
The soul is me.
I mean, yeah, it was a little bit of you that you lost a long time ago that kind of made its way here.
They were our imaginary friends the whole time.
But
I mean, anybody that like wishes for anything enough ends up getting tied to this place. It's pretty cool.
I knew I shouldn't have wished for that croissant.
Yeah, that's how we got you too.
I'll just, if I could, I'll cast Greater Restoration on people that are having trouble with it.
That definitely helps.
You know, Hakali.
Professor, you're still pretty pale and shooketh, but you're all
Okay,
you're all
I actually.
All of my thoughts on the cosmology were wrong.
There's actually a thing, stillness of mind. You can use an action to end one effect on yourself that is causing you to be charmed or frightened. Can I just spend a key point for it?
You go from like rocking by yourself. You're like, I'm stoic.
Never mind.
All right, that's enough of that.
Alpha male, Sigma male, Omega male.
I gotta go do my affirmations.
Okay, for those of you who want to leave, just step through the elevator. Here's your button, Bernie.
Thank you.
Yeah, and feel free to carry on with your
And
lives.
I just want to make sure before I go, this will work on any world that I'm on, right?
I mean except for your world, but it's a one-time thing though. But I can make it kind of work for wherever you're at.
Yeah, that'd be great. That's what I was aiming for.
Okay, and goat reaches for it back with its mouth, and you see it kind of. Okay, there you go.
If you need me to burn some people, let me know. But I'm out of here.
Bye.
Good luck with your
This is
school, Professor, and Romano with your show. And
Thanks.
your
I will
evil
teach the masses about burning things and fighting the government.
Yeah,
And wolves.
maybe hire some wolf teachers. Start early. All right, bye.
Yes.
And I disappear through the portal.
By the time you get back to your world, at the end of when the elevator dings and lets you out, you notice now some wolves with thumbs have joined your group. They are down.
Perfect.
Some thumb wolves.
You know,
they
I-
light lighters now. They think it's sick.
I know the guy that made that happen, so definitely trust me, wolves with hands.
They do.
Specifically with thumbs. It's still a paw, but with thumbs on it.
with a human thumb.
I go back and basically tell all the followers about my new power. I don't reveal the button, but I just say I have this new power.
Trying to sleep.
And basically say, with no guarantee, we'll burn the world in cleansing holy fire, and Hakale's love will protect us. And that is the goal.
Everybody starts cheering and starting fires, and all the wolves with thumbs start flicking their lighters and howling.
When you all have wolves with thumbs.
Okay, who's going home next?
This isn't one of those weird glass elevators like out of that Candy movie, right?
No, I don't think so.
Thank God, that thing's terrifying. And I'll get in the elevator.
It just goes down and then ding, it opens up and you are right outside of your home.
All right, I'm just gonna go home and tell my family what happened.
Some of them believe you, some of them don't.
Then why do you have thumbs now?
Yeah, but was it really you?
It was.
Okay. These are pretty cool though. Start
Right?
pinching you.
Stop that, it hurts.
And you live happily ever after, taking over society with wolves with thumbs.
When they all have wolves with thumbs.
Okay, Jebel, you're next.
There's no
You
point
all
of
have
leaving. There's no point of anything.
thumbs, yeah.
Well,
So-
you can stay if you want.
Yeah, he'll be like, "Can I make this one another me?" And then just kind of set him down, and then I'll teach you to be me, so there's two of me.
Yeah, what could go wrong there? And you see Goat just go over, and it kind of does like a snort, and some little sparkles come out, and little you just says hello, and puts out its hand.
I'm a real boy.
I'm gonna shake its hand, and in its hand was one of those little fart cushions.
Yeah. Just giggles and is like, "You're fun. I like you."
Who wouldn't like me when me is you and you is me?
We are we.
Wee
I am
wee.
the walrus. I am the Eggman.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
You have the master plan?
Little you starts pulling you towards the elevator and says, "Let's go home. I can't wait to show you."
We'll be back, I'm sure, as we leave.
The elevator just dings and goes down to the lobby of Wish World, and little you takes you out of the door, and basically you can have whatever little piece of Wish World that you want. You can make it into whatever.
I'm gonna start with the dancing area where all the animatronics are. I'm gonna teach them how to dance better and sort of make it a much more livable place for these unhappy spirits.
As you are doing that, as you're slowly working on it, you noticeably see that the spirits get happier. And not all of them, but some of them are freed by you doing this. Kind of got to figure out the specifics of some of them and why they're stuck there. But some of them are like, that's all I really wanted. So yeah,
But now I
you,
have to
should
find
make it
some other way to
dance.
make these guys dance.
so you and little Jebel can work on figuring out the little souls puzzle.
I think you mean evil.
Oh, I'm Jebel. Little one is Jeeble.
That makes sense. Goat then goes to you, Professor, and just puts its little head on your knee and is like, "Are you okay now? I know that was a lot."
I think I would be. I need to write new books. I wrote many wrong books, and I need to fix them now.
Do you need like a typewriter, a stenographer? You kind of just think of it, and it'll kind of happen.
I think of these weird computer things those godlike entities were sitting around.
Oh God. See, Goat
Those-
kind of shudders, but it's like, cool.
I'm bringing forth the internet into bed.
I
The
imagine
internet was
like
a
a fucking
mistake.
HR Geiger looking computer.
Oh,
It's Wish World Twitter.
looks like
All
dicks and
dicks.
tits.
Huh. I think I have much to do.
Take all the time you need. I think
wanna go-
we're gonna
actually,
work all together.
You want to just go hang out with the centaurs, Nick Cage, and do a lot of drugs? I think that would. Be
I
better.
think that'll be great inspiration.
I can write
for
books
your
later.
book. I'll bring with Basil. He's our stenographer.
Yes.
He'll take down anything you think of. It's really fun to record my trips and then read it back later. I say some really stupid shit.
Oh, this is going to be a fantastic time.
And you two go off, and he's gonna indoctrinate you into the fuck alimony club.
Yeah.
And that is the end of Wish World. Everybody's happy and wolves have thumbs.
when they all wolves have thumbs.
I
And
like
one
how
world's gonna blow up.
this weird map kind of looks like a weird wolf head with a long snout.
It kind of. To me, it looks like someone is yelling, "I don't know."
So I was just thinking about it, and I was doing some math in my head, and I think I could potentially do 60 damage a round just punching things.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. My thing would have been the force cage and then casting what the hell is the spell?
I've never heard of Force Cage before, so that's sweet.
Yeah, no, it's not something that gets used super often because it's like way up there in levels. But it also normally costs a ton of money to cast, but as a warlock I don't have to worry about that.
Oh, how much money?
1,500
Yeah.
gold
Hmm.
pieces.
I can do
That's a
like
cool spell, though.
46 max damage on just 2 regular attacks and my aura ability around. Like that's my max.
Question: Were you cool cats gonna keep streaming? Because I'm gonna
Uh.
raid out probably, and then I was gonna say we can gang raid somebody.
I was gonna read out.
Oh my god, Wob.
Yeah, I gotta raid out.
Would gang raid somebody on live broadcast?
Be very careful with your enunciation on this one. Yeah, no, I was gonna end. I got some stuff I gotta do.
Okay, I have no idea who to raid. Do you guys got a target?
I'm looking right now.
It's probably about a 25-minute drive.
I really don't have anyone on that I want to raid tonight. We could find somebody doing tabletop stuff.
Yeah.
Unless Varoux has somebody, or Foxo.
Yeah.
No, not really anybody streaming tonight.
God, a lot of people are just offline, but I would normally say do that one, but a lot of people are just offline.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Is like nobody else is. I have nobody else except for you three streaming right now.
If there's a D&D happening.
Oh, that one's
There's a vtuber doing it.
Wait, where? Oh, I see it.
Ellie.
You talking about Fairy Dooney?
This is the first time I've ever had
Very Dooney.
Jebel get what he
I
wanted.
got like a Fairy Duni, Fairy Dooney. And that's the like one of the second results I've got. Oh, and then I've got there's a few people doing D&D. Who are you looking at though, Varoux?
I was looking at
También esto. Pero es muy pequeño, no.
oh, they're speaking a different language. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Fox,
might
so you
be-
don't happen
that
to
might be
enjoy
tough.
the
Yeah, I think
nuclear
so.
power comics, do you?
Apparently she's a giantess.
Nuclear power?
Nuclear power.
So does
I've
everybody
never
need?
heard of
Locked
it.
inside.
Does anybody need the name, or do you got it from?
I got it.
I got it.
Okay.
You should look
Alright,
it up.
we're gonna
It's
raid
kind of
out.
a Final
Thanks
Fantasy
for joining us for this. It was a
joke
lot of
comic,
fun.
and the
And
Red
we'll,
Mage
we'll be doing
understands
Tales
all
of
the
Ruvia,
meta,
not
but
next
nobody
week,
else
but I think the
does.
following week.
very
Alright.
similar to what
Love
you
ya.
were playing with your
Bye.
character.
Okay.